Welcome to another episode of the I Just Got Something to Say podcast. Of course, I am your host, Tavon Reese, but I am not alone. As with me, as always, I got my man Mace in the building. What's poppin', Mace?
What's good? What's good?
Ain't shit. And today we have a special guest on the platform today. This man, he doesn't need any introduction, but I'm gonna give him one anyway, because he be talking crazy sometimes. We got Jared in the building. What's up, Jared?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's going on with y'all? Thank y'all for having me on. No, I came to
What's up?
spice
What's
it up,
up?
man.
No doubt.
I
Thank
be
you for
hearing a
coming.
lot of
Thank you for coming
delusional
through.
takes out there, man. I come through to set the record straight. I need facts. I need facts, not
Just be
fiction.
prepared,
No opinion.
people. Just be prepared, people. He's gonna say some wild shit that's gonna have you scratching your head, but he means what he says and he says what he means.
That's a fact.
All right, fellas. How was everyone's day today? Anything exciting today?
Not much, bro.
Another
Oh
day at
no.
work, man.
Okay.
That's it.
Go to
Another
work,
day in the
clock
Just
in,
work.
office.
clock out, man. Make it home.
Word,
Yes,
word.
sir.
Clock in and clock out. Shannon Sharp won't be doing that anymore.
Yo, yo, what
But
happened
y'all
with
didn't know
that?
that was gonna happen. But that was
I
obvious that
kind
that
of,
was
I
gonna
kind of had a
happen, right?
feeling that was gonna
When
happen,
he
but
got that,
damn.
whenever you get the indefinite suspension, bro, that's just like just in case he somehow like can beat this. Like, but he didn't have no job he was coming back to. He was figuring out other things in life. They just humored it, gave him some like some
Crazy.
time to lick his wounds.
Nah, but nah. See, but I thought that I thought he was getting. I thought that he chose to step away from ESPN. I didn't think that they suspended him.
That's what I thought so too. I thought I
Yeah,
thought he stepped away.
you believe that? Yeah, he chose to instead
This
of
nigga said a
choosing to get
mutual
fired.
agreement.
Yeah,
Nigga
he
said,
did.
nigga said,
What are you talking about? Like, come on. He's like, come on, sacrifice, like, let me have a little bit of honor, man. Let me say step down. Y'all don't gotta say y'all indefinitely suspended me, but I know I'm not coming back. Just let me go try to fight this. If I win, let me get my job back, please and thank you, sir. Like, like he begged for the joint. They mercy though. It was like, yeah, we'll give you that. But as soon as this is done, you get fired, right? Not coming back.
he
But a
said
lot of
you ain't
niggas
Crazy.
coming
getting
back.
fired. Joy Taylor got fired too.
Yeah, a lot of the Fox shows got canceled. I know
Yeah, they
the
canceled like three
Breakfast
of them last
Ball.
week.
Yeah, the Breakfast Ball. The Joy Taylor show. I think Speak with her, Keyshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce, and then what's the other one? Oh, the one with Acho and
Uh,
Shady. Yeah,
That
that
so
was
show got
basically
suspect.
canceled
everybody
too.
that went, everyone that got exposed.
Pretty much.
Everyone that got exposed got fired. They got mercy. They gave him a couple more months before. Didn't fire them right away, but gave them enough time to go out there and see if they could do something else.
Yeah, it's just
But it's
crazy.
like I was watching the Pat Bev David podcast, and one of the things he was saying was like major marketing media, like the Foxes and things like that. This is the first year they haven't outpaced streaming platforms and people podcasting. I was like, wow, that's impressive. Definitely
Yeah.
impressive because longer the days where people was waiting around to see first take, like those are done.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'll be
Or
real.
ESPN highlights. Like you rather go
Yeah,
to your Instagram for a highlight than turn
but
on ESPN.
I'll also be honest with you too, yo. I can't remember the last time I even typed in first take on YouTube just to even like just catch up on something. Just because, yo, there's so many other platforms out here, yo. There's so many other basketball podcasts, football podcasts. And to me they're way better than like watching and listening to Stephen A. Like shout out to him, but I don't I I don't know. I feel like the the sport debating world took over ESPN, and that's where they went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's just people just debating all day. At least when we were growing up, we had I feel like we had Bro, is it even real Sports Center anymore?
No,
Yeah,
it's usually like highlights. It's like
yeah, it's
Yeah,
highlights.
it's not like
yeah,
how it used to be. Like
used to be.
it's
Yeah,
like
like
breakdown. It's like elite
yeah,
breakdowns of the different games and different sports. Now it's just like y'all seen
did,
Iman. I seen was it Iman Shumpert that was on ESPN recently? I'm like, yo, this nigga don't got no haircut. He don't got no nothing. Like he on ESPN. I'm like, ESPN's come a long way.
yeah,
You used to
yeah,
you used to need a
yeah,
whole suit. You need a button up
yeah.
suit and a fade. Like I'm like,
That
yo,
nigga
this
was
is
there in the
crazy.
t-shirt. That nigga was there in the
I'm like, he looked
t-shirt,
like he just
high,
finished smoking a whole tray five. Like I'm like,
yeah, high
sheesh.
as a kite too. He was high. He was high as a kite. He was high as a kite.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's been a minute since I watched like First Take and stuff, but I think that's due to the fact that it's like the off season for football and basketball. So like the news cycle's kind of slow and shit. Like I don't know. That's just me. Like I feel like once the season starts to pick back up, like I'll tap in a little bit more. But yeah, like definitely like during the off season, I'm into like the more like the podcast and like the athletes breaking shit down rather than like the analysts because they just recycle like their topics. I feel like they talk about the
Yeah,
same shit.
always talking about LeBron. Always talking about the Lakers. Always talking about
The Cowboys.
the Cowboys.
Dudes made
Yeah,
whole
like bro.
careers off of those teams.
And
Cowboys,
it's
Yeah,
like
like
I
Rodgers.
like I get it because like those are like the trending topics. Like those are like two of like the biggest brands in like the sports like in terms of sports. But like damn, like other teams are good too. Like it's not just them. And the Cowboys
yeah,
don't even be good. They just get talked about because they the Cowboys.
yeah. They'll go on a 3 game
Marketing.
losing streak, and then the topic. Yeah, exactly. It's marketing, but it's major marketing. Like they have to
Yeah.
target those specific
Yeah.
It's
areas.
like
So
they
I mean, it
keeping them
may
relevant. Yeah.
right, and that's why. But not for nothing though. That's why it makes sense on. What was that stat that you just brought up, Jared? When you were saying
That
that
podcasts
the
and streaming service podcasts and like online streaming services have surpassed like major markets like
yeah.
Fox, and this is the first year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hopefully, we could be a part of that market. You know what I'm saying?
Say what?
yeah, no doubt.
We, but speaking of football, fellas, couple topics I want to come to talk about today. Football's around the corner. I think the Hall of Fame game is tomorrow, right, Mace?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who do you know who's playing by any chance?
Oh,
I mean, I can look it
Ain't
up right now. It's the Chargers and the Lions.
Chargers and the Lions.
Yeah.
That'll be
oh,
yeah,
It's
yeah. That'll
it's
be a
in
what's the
decent
Detroit.
game.
old boy that got drafted by the 49ers? He's the backup quarterback for them now.
You talking about Trey
Wow.
Lance?
Trey Lance, yeah. Trey Lance.
He's
He's
not
gonna be
with the
getting some
Cowboys
burn.
anymore?
Nah, he's with the Chargers.
Oh man. That's
He's
Yeah,
gonna get
crazy.
some
yeah,
burn.
yeah. Not yet. We'll get some burn tomorrow. When the season comes, he better hope. He
Yeah,
better be on
on
the
the punt.
sidelines hoping like that Justin Herbert messes up or something.
Nah, they don't even want that. He want Justin Herbert to stay healthy so he can hold that
Yeah, I
clipboard. That's
know.
their best
I
chance
know.
of winning. Like, like, him holding the clipboard. Like,
Right. Right. No Tyrod Taylor. No puncture. No more puncture lungs, y'all. Shit's crazy. But yeah, speaking of the Hall of Fame game, we wanted to like highlight some of the Hall of Fame class of this year. Give them some love. Uh, I know it's so the 2025 Hall of Fame class is Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp's brother.
Yep,
Um,
it's a bad time for Shannon Sharp, but it's a marvelous time for the Sharp family.
Speaking of the Chargers, Antonio Gates, well deserved. Well, these are all well deserved, but just Antonio Gates, for sure, for
Antonio
sure,
Gates, underrated, very underrated.
very. Jared Allen, defensive end. He played couple years with. He could play for a couple different
Vikings.
teams, but I remember him as a Viking for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Vikings.
Vikings.
He also played for the Chiefs early on too. But I remember his
Yeah,
peak was with the
with the
Vikings. He was
Vikings.
tough.
Yeah.
He was tough.
Um,
He was tough.
and then Eric Allen. I'm not too familiar with him. I
He
think
was a
he was
cornerback. He was a
okay.
cornerback. He was good though. He played for the he had stints with the Eagles, the Saints, and the Raiders. He
Yeah.
not yet, but he should have got in a long time ago. It took him 19 years. This is 19th year eligibility, so he basically just got through the door. You know what I'm saying? He basically just literally just got through the door.
How
It's crazy
long
how it's crazy how
y-
football works.
yeah, how long can you be on the list before they like I don't think they take you off, do they? Or like
Yeah,
Nah, you just
yeah,
be
they
not yet.
do?
irrelevant.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Well, it's not more so relevancy. It's basically like baseball. You know how I think with football, I think it's 20 years you're able to remain eligible. 20 years. But I mean, you are going to become irrelevant over that time, so you are right, Jared, you know what I'm saying? You're going to become irrelevant over that time. Depending on who you are, just cuz time is just going to just keep on just passing you by, passing you by. So if you think about all the DBs that have made the Pro Football Hall of Fame after Eric Allen was already eligible, like dudes like Champ Bailey, Ty Law, a, a bunch of dudes. I mean, this dude, I think he played in like the 80s or something. So just the fact,
Yeah.
it's similar to baseball. Well, I know baseball. After I think that you have a certain amount of time. I think it's 7 years or something like that, where you're able to be eligible for the Hall of Fame. And if you don't get in, you ain't getting in. You ain't getting in.
That's
You ain't
crazy.
getting in. He had a
But
good career too.
so like we were saying, Jared Allen, Eric Allen, Sterling Sharp, and Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates for me is probably the one that stands out the most because those are like those Phillip River teams like from like I'll say like '03 to like 2010. I feel like was like the peak years, and like Antonio Gates was that dude, yo. Like he was unguardable. Like I feel like he was. I feel like he was what Travis, like kind of like what Travis is today, like low key. Like he was very like you said, Mace. I feel like he's very underrated as far as like a tight end, like how like tight ends go. Like he was nasty for real, for real. And this is
Yeah.
his second year of eligibility. I'm looking at it.
He's top five in touchdowns scored too. By a
Career
position
I
player
wise,
of all
remember I
time.
remember having
Yeah,
him in
not yet.
fantasy, man. He used to do numbers in fantasy. Guaranteed touchdown. Or at least like 50
oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for
yards,
sure,
a
Mm-hmm.
for
couple
sure, for
receptions.
sure.
Nah, he was definitely one of them. But I respect Jared Allen, yo. His name rung bells, man. He's definitely one of the elite pass rushers back in the days. Like seeing the battles of Jared Allen versus Aaron Rodgers, like those used to be some good ones because he made Aaron Rodgers work when he was on the Vikings. So this is a good list. Sterling Sharp. I'm surprised, he hasn't been picked before because he was nasty. It was more so I think his longevity maybe that made it like
Yeah,
made him take this long. But he was a force. Like he
Yeah,
definitely
it's
like there was a
crazy too
definitely
time when
because
longevity.
you didn't even know who Shannon Sharp was. You knew who Sterling was though.
right,
Right.
and that's the thing too. Shannon, who was like nasty as a tight end too, always says like his brother was better than him. So
Mm-hmm.
like crazy how long it took Sterling to get in, but shout out to Sterling and the Sharp family for real, for real.
Definitely the longevity. It's definitely the longevity aspect of it. He, yeah, not yet. I think he had a nasty injury. I think he had a nasty leg injury or something. I think, or it was his back. But that's the reason that his career didn't go on for so long. He stayed relevant because of NFL Network. That's how he stayed relevant for
He had
quite
Yeah,
some
that he had
time. Because
that
I remember
neck
he
I
was
he had
remember
on
that
him
there.
neck
on that.
injury.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a neck injury.
Yeah, he had the neck
When did
injury.
he
So he was
when did
set.
he retire?
I think he was only in the league for like 6 years?
He played from 88 to 94. He played 7 seasons, 112 games. Uh, First round pick, 7th overall back in '88. So yeah, his career wasn't long at all.
So 88
Kind of
to
sucks.
94. 88 to 94. That's what year did the Patriots lose to the Packers in the Super
I
Bowl?
think it was.
Nah,
I think it was
that was
96.
Glenn.
96?
Sterling wasn't on that team.
Yeah, I think it was
Nah.
96.
Antonio was.
Because for some reason, I don't know why, but I felt as if Sterling missed getting a ring by a year. Because I feel like that neck injury happened, and then he missed getting the ring by the year. He was tough, though. He was tough.
That was 97.
97?
The Packers,
yeah.
Packers and Patriots was 97.
Oh, it was 97? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Who won the Cowboys won in 96. My fault. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. He was tough too. He was very. I remember watching some tapes of him. He was fast too. He was a fast receiver. He was fast, super fast,
Yeah.
super fast. But damn, Antonio Gates.
Yeah, man. I feel like those Chargers team. I feel like those Chargers teams should have at least broke through. It made it to at least one Super Bowl.
They was
I know they kept getting clipped by Brady and stuff, but damn.
And you got the Ravens. Yo, the AFC was a force, bro. It was very top heavy. NFC always had more contenders, but the AFC was always top heavy with contenders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny too because Sean Merriman was just on. He was just on a podcast today saying that he feels like during their run, that top to bottom, that they had the best team, and he started naming off
roster-wise
some of this.
Yeah. They had a force roster.
Yeah, and
but it's just but that's the thing with sports is like on paper only means so much if it don't play well in live.
Right.
You can have the best rosters.
Yeah,
the only person that's been able to make it happen with no matter who was on their team, is Tom Brady, man. He got AB another ring, playing with AB and Gronk round 2, that with that team, the Patriots, no matter what you gave them, whether it was just a defense and a couple competent wide receivers, he made it happen.
Tavon don't want to hear that. Tavon, No. But I'm just saying, not truck. Yo, cuz it's all fast. It's all fast. But I'm letting you know, right? Don't worry, because once we get to this list, you're gonna know why Tavon don't want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find out. But
I'm just gonna say it just straight out, fuck the Patriots, yo. I hate the Patriots.
Yeah, you can feel that way now.
Fuck the Patriots, yo.
You wouldn't have said that a while ago.
Never cared for them. Never liked them. Bunch of cheating ass motherfuckers, yo. Fuck them, yo. That devil contract is up, yo. That devil contract is up, yo.
Cheating, man. That's crazy. Cheating. That's wild work.
Yeah, yo. How many gates does it take to, make it to the Super Bowl and shit?
Deflategate wasn't real, bro.
You got Spygate, you got Deflategate.
If you're gonna blame losing the game on deflated footballs, bro, you're down bad. We're talking about football here. We're not. We're not talking volleyball. We're not talking. You still gotta run out there, get hit by grown men.
I understand that, but
if you want to say it was the deflated balls, hey man, go ahead, do your thing, man.
Yo,
I'm just saying, it's a story, yo.
Hey, yo, you know what's the funny part about that? What the funny part is about that? The game got worse after the regular balls came back to the field.
Oh yeah. Andrew Luck
game got way worse.
Having any luck. It wasn't the same. It wasn't hitting the same.
It was bad. It was bad when the deflated balls.
You could just look at the Patriots roster, bro. And you just knew that championships was coming, man. Like Tom Brady kept taking pay cut after pay cut. Like Bill Belichick was hitting in the draft. We had Aaron Hernandez. We had Gronkowski, Vince Wilfork, Donta
Devin
Hightower,
McCourty.
the law like Devin McCourty. Like you just name them, bro.
Bringing in
Like we
plays like
was just
Akeem Talib.
it
You
just
know what I'm
like there was
saying?
nothing we could miss on. Like it's like oh
You know,
snap, we
you
can't
notice how
bring
you
this
name
person in.
you notice how you
Hmm?
named a bunch of defensive players, right?
Nah. He
Nah,
said
I
Aaron
started.
Bill,
I
Hernandez,
that's
started.
all
I
bro.
Bill
started with.
was.
I started with Aaron Hernandez and Gronkowski. Like,
That's the like the only two like Bill Belichick is good at. It was good for
oh,
on the
White
offensive
wasn't
end.
good. Dion Lewis, he wasn't good.
He was alright.
James White,
Deion
he
Branch.
wasn't good.
He was alright. He was alright.
James White was
Who?
alright.
He was alright.
James White,
James White was
James White
tough.
should have won. He should have won MVP during that Atlanta game, man.
Oh
This
my
dude was
God, y'all make it
going
seem like.
bananas. Well,
All
you
right, let's not act like
did you
James
see
White
that?
was. Let's not
James
act
White,
like
what he
James
had like
White was Saquon Barkley or
didn't
some
he have
shit,
like two
yo.
touchdowns? He had like two touchdowns, mad receptions. He was cooking that game. He was the only thing that
Yeah,
was
no, he
Wait,
had
what
consistent
game
the
you
whole
talking
from
about?
quarter one to quarter four. James White, he was cooking the whole game.
the
Wait, what game
the
you talking
28 to
about?
3 game. The
Atlanta.
28 to 3 game.
Oh, oh, that game was rigged, yo. Fuck out of here, yo.
Nah, that wasn't
Yeah.
rigged. That's just what
Yeah.
happens when bad coaching meets good coaching. Like the thing with Bill Belichick is he's gonna find your hole and he's just gonna no diddy. He's gonna keep attacking it, bro. Like he's not gonna change. And then he's gonna have a couple switch ups, but he game plans for every single game, every single player, and he just beats you with your weaknesses that you show every single week. He doesn't go in and be like, "This is the style of that," and that's what I loved about Bill Belichick because every single week, you didn't know what type of Patriots team was going out there. They could have been just like one week where it's just ground and pound, where we just running the ball, playing defense with Tom Brady back there, just handing the rock off, screens, runs, and beating you the whole game, just doing that because you can't stop it. Then the next game, oh, you don't got no cornerbacks. Oh, Tom Brady might go for four. Tom Brady might go for four, and some no name wide receivers gonna have a day. Like it was demoralizing because it wasn't. They played true football. Like it's like you attack the holes. Don't
Yeah.
get too consistent with well, oh, this is our style of football. It's no, we play winning football. That was the best thing about the Patriots.
And not for nothing, and not for
Yeah, I know
not
you can't
not
experience
not
it.
not
It,
not
it
yo
hurts.
not
I
not
know.
yo, and I'm gonna tell you this too.
You don't know
Now
nothing
yo, and I'm
about
gonna
that
tell you
winning.
this too. Now yo, I'm gonna tell you this too. Now yo, he's a Rams fan, so
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
What you
Not
mean?
Shout out to Todd Gurley
oh
though. Shout out to Todd Gurley though.
Yeah,
My
shout out
boy.
to Gurley. I'm sad he had his career got cut short, but
He
yeah,
was
we
the
we
running
win.
back,
but
man. That's what happens, man.
but but not one thing. The thing that stands out that used to stand out the most to me about Bill Belichick is he didn't let other teams star players beat him. Like he
Oh
used to
no,
cancel dudes out.
those dudes was
You know what I'm
cooked.
saying? Like like even in the Super Bowl against the Rams, this last time that we beat them. We 2-0 against the Rams all time in the Super Bowl. Just to point that out. Yeah, Aaron. Not Yo T. He canceled Aaron Donald out. He canceled Aaron Donald out.
No,
He
nah, for sure.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the star player ain't about to just come through and just wreak havoc. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
He used to
nah.
cancel out
I
J.J.
joke. I
Watt.
joke. Yeah, nah. I joke and shit, but like, nah. Bill Belichick is definitely like he's the goat with as far as like coaching goes. Like I always say, like those first couple Super Bowls, like give those to Bill. Give those to Bill. Like his game plan against like the greatest show on turf was crazy. Being underdogs, making it to the Super Bowl, and in that first iteration of like the dynasty and shit. What the Rams only score? What we only score like 17 points or some shit, like crazy. And Brady, not to knock him, just had to manage the game. Like he just didn't have to make mistakes. And then obviously like the second half of the dynasty, like that's Tom's doing pretty much. But yeah, Bill
Yo,
Belichick, the greatest defensive coach like ever. Like, and I don't even think it's close to be honest.
so hold on. So let me ask you
The
something,
greatest
right? Well,
defense.
let me ask both of y'all something. All right. So you just called him a game manager, right? and I know that this term has been getting floated around.
Early Tom, early Tom,
Well,
early Tom.
no. Of course, I'm not. Come on, man. You ain't about to sit around here and call Tom Brady no game manager. No. The first Super Bowl, he was a game manager. The first. But I'm just saying, because this term has been getting brought up even again. Cam Newton referred to some quarterback as a game manager, right?
You was talking about Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is a game manager. He's been that way since college.
Yeah. All right. So is calling a quarterback a game manager, is that a discredit to them from like the talent that they're putting out?
No, it doesn't. No, it just means they're not an Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. It just means that there's levels. But you can still be a Super Bowl winning champion game manager, as we've seen. And I would say most quarterbacks should be game managers, because if as long as you're not making the wrong play, you're keeping your team in the game. Some people be trying to be that guy that, like the Lamar Jackson, and they go out there, they're throwing mad interceptions, fumbling the ball a lot, getting injured. Then you're not there for the team in the playoffs. So if you're a game man, look at Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
No, Zach Wilson. Oh, Russell Wilson.
He had aspects of game management. He had aspects of it, but then since he was such a game manager, some games he could go out there and light you up with his feet, because he could shift it up, take it somewhere else. Game management is what wins the games. And that's what you start seeing in the playoffs. Can you make that tight throw? Can you make the right read? Can you not take sacks? So these things matter more, because imagine if you had look at Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield went from trying to be the guy, flashy, now he's a game manager, lighting it up, not being as flashy as he used to be, and now he's getting numbers.
Yeah, Baker definitely got better. And like you said, Jared, I don't think it's a negative to be called a game manager. Like this game man, I feel like this game manager, quarterbacks that made the Hall of Fame, for instance, I think Troy Aikman was kind of like a game manager. He wasn't spectacular. And
he had a bunch of players around him. That could be fair. That could be a fair.
Right, he could take over a game if he needed to, but he wasn't out there scrambling, running, breaking people ankles with his legs, with in terms of his running ability and stuff like that. So yeah, you could make it far as a game manager. I don't think it's a negative connotation. People try to label it as that, but like you said, as long as you're not making mistakes, you take care of the rock, and your team is winning, that's all that really matters. When you need to make a play, you can make a play like Russell Wilson or Jalen Hurts. Go ahead.
Yeah, but that's but I'm just saying, because to me that's the thing though. It's all those things come into account of being a good quarterback. You know what I mean? All those things come into account of being a good quarterback, factoring into if you're. So it's for me to call a quarterback a game manager because he's doing what he's supposed to do, I think that's discrediting a quarterback.
Oh
He got
man,
kicked out.
yeah. I keep telling him his Wi-Fi. He need to fix that shitty ass connection, yo.
He got the Metro Wi-Fi. Nah.
Yeah.
Metro Cricket Wi-Fi connect.
Yeah, but yeah, just to he'll rejoin us obviously, but yeah, I don't think being called a game manager, game managers still making a lot of money. Look at Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Look at Brock Purdy.
You can find a career. A game manager is always gonna get some burn, whether it's as a backup or a starter. You're always gonna have a place to get some burn. It's better to be that than you come out here and you're one of the top draft picks, but like Trey Lance. If you're that guy and they think that you're this athletic game changer, your window's like this. Like you
Yeah.
start making mistakes, it's like, oops, gone. Sit down.
Right.
Let's try somebody
Right.
else. We're gonna bring in a vet next year.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
put some
I
fire
feel
under
like
you.
nowadays a lot of the QBs like that get drafted like they get drafted like because like they wild in like the combine and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like they don't like I feel like they're not getting drafted in like in terms of um like what they do like what they can do
like
upstairs,
skill.
like how they
Yeah,
like processing like the field and shit like that.
I like one of the players that the Patriots drafted. I really liked was Joe Milton, and I'm just like he just built for football. That man, he's a big boy, bro. Like if you got an offensive line or no offensive line, like he could be dangerous. Play action, dangerous if you got an offensive line. He can roll out. Like if you got got a lot of pass rushes, he could break a couple tackles. It reminded me of like I thought he could be like a poor man's Cam. Like just watching him in the preseason, I'm like, yeah, this he could be a poor man. Like if with the O line that we had, I'm like, yo, let Drake May let him sit back and let's take a risk on this dude right here. Let Drake May develop and have a short leash on Milton, but let him go out there and try some things. Like I was like, why they throw him in there at the end of the season to win one game, man? I was like, we knew he was like this. He went out there and lit it up.
To win the game that we needed to lose.
Yeah, I'm
That was
like,
that was disgusting.
you boosted stock for what? We don't need boost stock. We had number one draft pick. Like, what are we doing here? Like, oh, what's going on here? Like,
Gerard
nah, it
Mayer.
wasn't the number one. Was it the number two or was it? It
Nah.
was the number.
It
It
was
was the
definitely
number
the number one
one. That
pick.
one game dropped us. Yeah, it was the number one.
It was definitely the
But
number
I
one
ain't gonna
pick.
lie, I was kind of hyped because I was watching it and I'm like, yo, turn up for a half and then sit down, bro. Like sit down because I'm like, can't have this dude winning.
Yeah. But yeah, we was talking about game managers and stuff like that. Mace, did you have anything that you wanted to add before you got cut off?
Nah, I was just saying. I just think when the quarterback is doing the things that he's supposed to do that lead to winning, basically not turning the ball over, managing the clock the right way, and basically doing what a game manager basically does. I feel like you can't discredit him for that. I feel like you can't. But a lot of times I feel like guys get labeled as game managers when they have talent around them, specifically a dynamic running back. I feel like you get
Yeah.
labeled I feel like you get labeled as that when you have a dynamic running back and you're not throwing the ball. Say what do you guys feel is all right? So like for like the top tier for like the top tier quarterbacks in the league, like let's say Pat, Joe Burrow, um, Lamar. I mean, I'm not gonna say Lamar because Lamar has to share the wealth. But I'm just saying for like the top tier quarterbacks that are out there basically gunning it every single game. How many times do you think that they're throwing the ball in every game at like on the average, like 40,
40 to like 45.
40 or 45,
They're throwing
opposed
the
to
ball
yeah,
in this
yeah,
new generation.
yeah. I'm just saying
Mm,
like per game. Like I'm talking about like the top guys. You know what I'm saying? Like
I would say anywhere from like 30 to like 45 like attempts per game.
versus
you said 30 to 45, the top tier.
Yeah, 35 to 45 I would say
Okay,
attempts.
yeah, I
Like in
agree with
that
something like
range.
that.
so all right,
Yeah,
so okay, so say those guys, how many times do you think that they're throwing the ball compared to guys that have dynamic running backs like a Lamar Jackson, like a Jalen
if you got a
Hurts?
dynamic running back, you might throw the ball a little bit more
So that
because
that could be a
you
possibility
open up a
too.
play action, you open up the screen.
Yeah.
Sometimes the dump off pass, like the check down pass, be to the running back. So you might throw the ball a little bit more. I just think that it makes the game a little easier for um the QB. There's less defenders out there if you got a running back. They're not fully stacking the box. They're gonna be balanced. It's not gonna be a bunch of cornerbacks out there. You might have a linebacker or two out there, trying to get some pass rush or to cover the flats or cover the tight ends. And you got more options definitely. And the way that these players are now, it's like players are dynamic. Players
Yeah.
dynamic. They got hands. They can run routes. They're
No,
big. They're getting bigger and better, bigger than ever.
I was gonna say too to add to that. So I think you have a point as well, Jared. But like also too, I feel like if you have a dynamic running back, depending on like how your team system is too, I feel like your team could play better when you throw less.
Yeah.
Let's take the Eagles for example. Um, I forget where I saw the stat, but like when they asked Jalen Hurts to when they this past season when they asked Jalen Hurts to throw like more than like 30 times or whatever, they had like a losing record. And when he has like under 30 attempts, obviously they won a bunch of games. So like it kind of depends on like how good your team is and like you said like you asked me, it's like how dynamic your running back is. Cause like if you got a good old line, you got a dynamic running back, like you know they could take majority of like they could take a bulk of the offense. And like the Ravens, for example, too, like with Lamar, like I think they have a winning record when he has like a specific when he goes under a specific amount of attempts too. And like they got a good old line. They got Derrick Henry in the backfield and shit like that. So I don't know. I guess it just kind of depends on like the team and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
I think it just depends on the matchup too, because
that too.
the thing about because depending on the defenses that you're going up against too, that's gonna determine what you're gonna be doing throughout the week. Obviously that's obvious, but this new NFL is far different from. I actually realize this because I've been playing Madden a whole lot more these days. These teams aren't just coming out here in 4-3 and 3-4 no more. You can't do that because they're coming out here spreading out the field on the offense, 3 receivers wide with the tight end, even lining up on the outside sometimes. So they're going 4 wide
Yeah, and
with
if you have a mobile quarterback too, that makes it even tougher.
right. So that's
Because
why
they could do the RPO like the RPOs like the run past option.
right, and that's also now leading to teams basically going out there and like dime playing like 2-3 having or 3-3 and having just different a whole bunch of different packages. Like there's more DBs on the field
Yeah,
now more than ever. Even like the linebackers now are like safeties in. They're not as big as they used to be. These linebackers they're not as big as they used to be, and you're not gonna catch
Yeah, they're subbing the strong safety, bringing them into the box now,
yeah yeah
and having another nickel, having another nickel out there.
hmm yeah
yeah. But that's why it's tough too to play against QBs that are mobile too. Because like if you try to play man, like all they gotta do is they could see a lane and just take off, and it's like you
hmm
burnt that way. So that's why I feel like a lot of like the DCs they try to play zone against like QBs like Lamar and like Jalen Hurts because like I feel like they want them to throw because they know like the statistics that like when they have a specific amount of attempts like the percentage of them winning just like goes down and shit like that. So it's just
I feel like even that
like you
stat is
said,
kind of flawed because those guys still. It's not even the fact that they can't throw. It's more so the fact that if they're throwing more, they're not playing their style of football. Both
right,
teams like to play aggressive running football. So if they're not
right,
running, that just means that they're not getting the lanes that they want to do. They want to get. So like you're slowing that down. Um, because this year we seen Lamar Jackson. LeBron, what he had like 40 touchdowns this year, like with minimal
probably,
interceptions. I think it was like 4 or 5 interceptions. Dude went crazy. He went crazy. Like even in the beginning of his career, I definitely got on him because like I'm like, yo, this man cannot throw, but like he was making it happen. Them dink passes to the tight end, and it just took some time for him to get the right running back to go with that system. Like when you got someone like Derrick Henry running right next to you, you don't know if this dude's gonna go out and be a lead blocker or take the ball. And this is now somebody you need 2, 3 people for. Like, And then Lamar Jackson, like you so worried about Derrick Henry, he do a fake and he's going the other way, like gone, like up the
Those
field, like
RPOs be killer, yo.
yeah. So it's making it so that like you gotta have more D backs out there, just man, just to play shadow on the man, just like please just follow him around. Let me get a couple fast blitz off the edge, real fast, beat
Right.
somebody like, and you gotta start incorporating that. But I think the running game's definitely gonna keep butting its head, because as the defenders get smaller, that means that it's more food out there for the running backs. Like running backs love to see a cornerback any day.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. Question. Just a quick question. Do y'all think Lamar won the championship in his career?
Eventually, it'll be later on though. But
Nah, it's gonna be tough once they start touching that bread. Once they start touching that bread, it'd be hard for them to put together a team.
Yeah.
Like you
for
start
him,
losing players.
for them, the defense might have to be more dynamic than the offense, if that makes sense.
Like honestly, all they need is the running back. They need a running back and fast wide receivers that at least 50-50 with the catch. Because lately they've been having some terrible wide receivers. Like
But
yeah, I feel like the Ravens always have like.
They got the running backs, but when you got the RPO, you need that wide receiver when he's down the field and he gets that shot, he's catching it and taking it to the crib, bro. Because that changes the game.
Zay Flowers is.
Zay Flowers,
I think he could
looking
be.
good.
I think it'd be. Yeah, I think he could be. I think he could be one of those ones like Zay Flowers and Isaiah Likely. I know he's hurt now. He just fractured.
He's good.
His toe. They said in practice or whatever. But yeah, I think Lamar has some. He got some solid weapons like Mark Andrews. I know Ravens fans don't want to hear that because of the playoffs last year, but Mark Andrews is solid. Isaiah Likely is solid. They got Zay Flowers. They got Derrick Henry, of course, obviously. Bateman, he's kind of like a deep threat. He's all right. I just the reason why I asked that is because I wanted to kind of transition into like our next topic about players that like from the NFL that we grew up watching, that we rooted for, that never got a chance to win a championship. And I kind of made a list of like 5 players that I in the NFL that I've watched that I wish have won a championship. Y'all got any players that come to mind?
Michael Vick, LaDainian Tomlinson, Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss,
those are some good names. Those are pretty much like kind of like the names I got. I had Larry Fitzgerald on my list too.
Oh, Larry, yeah, Larry. But I see Larry when I was doing my list earlier. When I seen Larry on there, I couldn't help but be like, nah, AB is better than Larry. I don't care what nobody says. AB is better than Larry. Like,
but AB got a chip though.
Yeah, he got a chip. No, but I'm talking about the list of the top 25.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
Larry,
we'll get to that.
Larry just, I've seen a bunch of wide receivers that's like Larry, man. Like Jefferson's better
I don't
than
know,
Larry
man.
To me. Jefferson's better. Like a lot of these wide receivers is better than Larry, man. Larry was just in a fantastic. He was in a great position, bro.
I don't know, yo. I
Kurt Warner,
I don't know. I don't know too many pass catches that are like Larry, yo. That dude's good. That dude's hands, paws are like they're crazy.
He wasn't dropping anything.
He wasn't dropping shit, yo.
He wasn't barely dropping anything.
He wasn't dropping, but his team was losing all the time, so he was out there a lot. Like in
the early parts,
man, opportunities is losing. This team is getting scraped, bro.
Nah, in the early years, for sure.
I want to see the stat of how much of his stats is from garbage time. And this is not even the trash on him. It is just more like Larry was nice, but like I'd name mad people before I say Larry, man.
Bro, when he got Kurt Warner, and he got Carson Palmer, he started to cook, yo.
It wasn't enough.
Larry was
I don't
tough,
know.
The
yo.
Cardinals used to
That's
He was
suck.
tough.
crazy,
The
bro.
Cardinals suck.
That's what I'm
That's what I'm
saying,
saying. They
though.
was so bad that like he's like kind of. It's not that he's irrelevant. Like he like oh man, I don't know how to describe it. It's like Calvin Johnson was on a terrible team, but his numbers you could not deny his numbers and what he was doing to dudes. Like he'd be
Yeah.
triple covered, one hand, mossing dudes like, and then just like on some Tim Duncan, like no emotion, Kawhi Leonard type stuff. Like I'm like,
Oh,
yo,
no,
you
he's
just
definitely
mossed
more
somebody
athletic.
crazy.
He's definitely
Not
more
even just
athletic than
athletic,
Larry.
skilled, bro. He was cooking like it just was like I would rather watch him lose than watch Larry. That's basically what I'm saying. I'd rather
Bro,
watch
I
him
just-
Calvin.
I don't know.
It's
I just feel
crazy.
like
mad slow.
Larry,
Like
bro, Larry caught everything, bro. Like that's what you want in a receiver, though. Like if I throw you the ball, catch that motherfucker, yo. Like, and he didn't drop shit, bro.
I'm
He
saying,
didn't
he got
drop
mad
shit.
opportunities.
I rarely saw him drop a pass, yo.
Don't they say practice makes perfect? He got
They
mad
do.
opportunities to catch the ball.
Nah,
and
bro.
I'm just saying, where's the opportunities to catch a game-winning touchdown in the chip? Yo, he was there.
When he
He
got
didn't play
Kurt
against
Warner,
he wasn't playing against the what was it, Pittsburgh Steelers and lose. They lost.
bro, had it not been for Santonio Holmes, I think was the one that made that catch in the
That
end
was a
zone.
nasty catch.
Bro, he was gonna win that MVP. He was gonna win that MVP in that Super Bowl, bro. He was going crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
He was
wasn't
going
enough,
crazy.
Man. It's unfortunate.
Cause you
Wasn't
sleeping
enough.
on
That's why
Larry
we're
Fitz,
talking about
bro.
him right now. Dudes who didn't win. Nah, Larry
you
was nice.
sleeping
Larry was
crazy,
nice,
bro.
bro. It's just like, but this new generation of wide receivers, I don't know if it's the gloves. I
It's
don't
the
know.
rule
like,
changes, bro.
I
I
can't put
their
I can't
route
put
running
any.
be looking. Their
I can't
route
put any
running
of
be
them.
looking crazy.
Nah, they
None of
do
the
for
unions?
sure. No, I'm saying
The
I
new-
can't put any of the new dudes over like Larry yet. Not yet, bro. Jettis.
No, I'm not gonna.
Jettis is my
Because
dude, though.
he has longevity. He has the longevity. That's he's clearly there. But when it comes to skill, bro, come on, nah, bro. Justin Jefferson off the rip, I've seen enough. I've seen enough, bro. Like,
Jettis is my dude, yo.
I've seen a lot from that dude. I would even say Odell came out averaging 10 receptions, almost 100 yards and a touchdown a game. I was like, oh, yo, what is this?
Nah, Odell was crazy too.
Yeah, but at the
But it's
Odell was
same
crazy
time,
too.
This new era, the dudes is way more athletic. It's like back then you're seeing a bunch of slow linebackers, bro. Like
we can't do this, man. We
Nah,
you're
can't
not
do
seeing
this.
the
yo,
same
we're definitely not
athleticism,
doing
bro.
this.
Like
no,
you're not seeing the same
Because I'll tell you one
athleticism.
thing too. Larry was not scared to go across that middle, yo.
Yeah,
I'll tell
that's
you
what I
that.
always get on Randy Moss
I'll
about.
tell you that, bro.
If Randy Moss was going over the middle, we might have won that championship because he would have been unstoppable.
Oh
We
no,
wouldn't
yo,
have depended on
I
Wes
stand
Welker.
on that. No, yo, I
We
stand
wouldn't
on
have been
that.
dependent on Wes
If Randy,
Welker to make a game winning
No.
catch. We wouldn't have.
yo, I stand on that. If Randy Moss played more like T.O., we get a ring, bro. But hey,
Because he would have had like 150, like 3 touchdowns. Like, because he would have been everywhere. Patriots do that. They will have Randy Moss in the slot. You could have put Randy Moss in the slot because you know he's not going. You know exactly what he's about to run. He's either about to run a flag, a post, or he's going straight. Like you know what his route tree is. Like he's not stop and go.
Look
Like you're not doing.
That's the crazy thing.
nah, I mean they
stop
did
him,
though. They did. The Giants did.
The
Giants
Giants.
The Giants did. They did.
Yeah,
They stopped him.
But they didn't. How they
Shout out to
stopped
Steve
him was
Spagnuolo.
they didn't give Tom Brady enough time. They didn't give
Shout out
Tom
to
Brady
Steve
enough time to
Spagnuolo,
pass
yo.
the rock.
But yeah, damn, this man, no Larry slander, yo. No Larry slander for real, yo.
No, I'm not even slandering Larry. I'm just saying he's like, bro. When we talk about like elite players or all time, like these dudes, like it can't be no argument. Like, did this dude win? Like, did he win? Nah, he didn't win. Did he make it look easy? Larry made it look easy catching the rock, but like, AB
Bro, he's won a couple
Jerry
playoff
Rice.
games though.
No, AB, Jerry Rice. These dudes are making a game-changing play every game. every game.
Larry did
Get your
that a couple
popcorn
times
ready.
in the playoffs though. That playoff game against the Packers in I think it was 2015. I'll never forget that game because I was watching that shit
Larry's better
live.
than Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
At route
What?
running,
Yes.
I
Tyreek
agree.
is
At
fast
route
as
running,
shit. Tyreek is fast as shit. Yo, wasn't Tyreek on special teams before he converted to
yeah,
receiver anyway?
yeah,
Yeah, nah, give me Larry over Tyreek any day, bro. What?
you're crazy. Ain't no
What?
way.
Bro, oh my God.
I
What?
don't need someone that runs sharp routes when after 2 steps he's by you. Like, come
Bro,
on. Imagine
bro,
somebody
for sure.
being in front of somebody, he's giving you the peace sign before he passes you. And the highlights,
Nah,
like, yo, that's the craziest. That's the
yeah, nah, for
craziest
sure.
trash talk
Nah,
ever, yo.
Tyreek is a bullet, yo. Nah, for sure, for sure. But he's small as shit, yo. Like one good hit, he might be done for, yo. Larry got hit hard a couple times, yo. He popped right back up,
I'm
yo.
just saying, he got 1 ring or 2 rings. He got 1 ring,
Tyreek,
right?
he got one.
Tariq,
Yeah, he got one
that
with the
first one.
Chiefs.
No,
Yeah.
but that's also what
That's
happens when you
enough.
get blessed with a quarterback like Pat Mahomes.
That
And you
dude was
got
a glitch. Nah, yo, come on, man. Tariq Hill single-handedly is the only reason why Tua Tagovailoa got a job right now, bro. Tua Tagovailoa was on his way out of the league until Waddle and Tariq Hill went over there, and they made his job easy. Like we've always known Tua was like this, since, or at least I have since Alabama, bro. Like he was alright. He got no deep ball, but he got these 2 dudes on the team that's going for over 100. Like
Those
how is he
slants.
getting that without the deep ball? The slants, they doing all the work. They do the work. Like come on, man. Imagine if he had someone that could throw them open down the field. Like he's out there, like Joe.
He
Let
had that.
Tariq Hill
He left it though.
because
He had that in
he wanted
KC.
his bag. He wanted his bag. His
He should
recognition,
have
I guess.
stayed, yo. He know he want to go back too. He's always flirting and returning to the Chiefs and shit, yo. He know he miss home, yo.
don't be surprised if he ends
Nah,
up
I
back there.
wouldn't go back if I was him. I'm getting the bag. Like after you get one, once you get one, if you specialties player, like once you get one chip, bro, just go get your money, man, because the money's
That's the
not
crazy
always
thing
out
though
there.
too. Nah, for sure. And that's the crazy thing too. I heard the Chiefs they offered him a good deal. Like they didn't lowball him or nothing. Like I guess
Bro, he's
Miami just
Tariq
offered
Hill.
him
How
a
many
little bit
baby
more or
moms he
some
got?
shit.
You're not gonna find quality Tariq Hill level baby moms in Kansas City versus Miami. Come on, let's be real. One weekend on the
That's
yacht, he got 2 more baby moms. Like
I was
5
about to
weeks
say
in
I
Kansas
think
City,
that's
he
his
can't
issue,
find one.
yo.
That was his
He
issue
need to
is
he need to leave
places
Miami
like
for sure,
Miami.
yo. He need to
Come
leave
on,
Miami so
man,
he can stop paying child support, yo. He got 3 baby
man.
mamas in 3 seasons and playing with
Well,
the
we
Dolphins,
just gotta
yo.
hope that he just don't get injured because he needs to keep playing, man. We wanna see him keep getting some bread, man. He's as long as he's
Nah, for
still one of
sure.
the top fastest dudes in the league, like he'll be unstoppable.
Yo,
Yeah,
hey
Off the
yo,
for
bat,
sure.
he could take a step back and then
yo, hey yo, so yo, Jared. So who was your 5 again? You said Mike Vick.
Mike Vick, LaDainian Thomason, Cam Newton. I forgot Cam Newton the first time. Cam Newton. Um, who else did I say? Oh, my boy Brian Dawkins. I wish my boy Brian Dawkins got one, man. He didn't get. I don't think he got one.
Nah, he didn't.
Brian Dawkins
Mm.
was another one. I said somebody else. I forget who I said. It was the running back. Oh, Calvin Johnson. Uh, I'd even throw Larry. I would throw Larry in there because if Larry actually had a ring, I wouldn't have said nothing about him. I ain't gonna lie. He would they would have been because he got the stats. He definitely put on a show versus some elite cornerbacks. So if he had a ring to go along with it, I think like people would see him up there with the TOs and things like that.
Nah, that's a solid. You have a lot of the same players I have. Who'd you have, Mace? I'll give my list if you want to give yours.
I got T.O., Daniel Tomlinson, Brian Urlacher, Champ Bailey.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I personally think that Champ
That's a nice
Bailey
one.
is one of the best football players ever. I actually think that he is the best cornerback ever, but we could talk about that another time. You know,
Oh man, better than
um,
Deion? Better than Prime?
I got a few over Prime, bro.
That's a good case.
Chuck,
Oh, he
Oh
said
not
too
yo.
high.
man.
Now that's crazy.
Oh man. I don't
He's
even
talking
think
about
Champ is.
Prime after he lost his toe. He's talking about Prime after he lost his toe, for sure. Not
Nah.
before he lost his
To be honest, I don't even think Champ is better than Richie Sherman. That's just me. Or Charles Woodson.
Okay, don't say or Charles Woodson. Like, Charles Woodson not way better than Richard Sherman.
Nah,
Like,
you're right. My fault. I didn't mean to put it like that.
Like,
I didn't mean to
what?
put it like that. I didn't mean to
Like, the
put it like
first one's
that.
way better than the second
My
one.
fault.
Like,
I
I didn't
didn't mean to
the
put it
first
like
one's not even
that.
an argument.
I didn't mean to
Like,
put it
what?
like that. I didn't mean to put it like that. But yeah, nah. You said the best, Mace. He's not better than
He could be.
Revis. He's not better than Revis.
I think Revis is better than Prime.
It's just.
Oh shit.
Not all right. Yo, and this is also gonna sound crazy, but I said I got a few. I got Charles Woodson over Prime. Yeah,
Some of these are
right,
not. They're debatable. So they're not crazy. I'm not. That's why I really. They're debatable because once you talk about the top five, it's more so about what's the technique of and style of cornerback that you like. At that point.
I like the ones that don't have a
you're listening
weakness.
are all nasty. Like Charles Woodson. This
Nah, they
dude played.
definitely,
He was
they
like
definitely
DB.
all nasty,
like,
bro.
He's playing free safety, strong safety, cornerback, nickel, like whatever you needed him to play, he was gonna play that. So that's a valid. That one's valid. Like I got no problem with that. Champ Bailey, this dude he ran just as fast backwards as he did forwards. Like it was just and lanky, bro. Like. So like when you're talking about the prototype of today's cornerback is Charles
everything.
Yeah. He played a little bit of wide receiver too.
The Broncos they
and I got one more.
The Broncos had some elite defenses.
And I got one more.
Yeah, all right. So my fault. Who you said?
Don't do it.
Hold on. So you said Champ Bailey. No. You said
I said Champ Bailey, Darrelle Revis, Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
And the last person that I think is better than him is Rod Woodson.
No.
We gotta just draw the line. He's a free safety.
No.
He was good. He was great.
Okay.
Though. He's very good.
No.
Deion is just.
Rod Woodson's career was Charles Woodson's in reverse. Because Charles Woodson started out as a cornerback and transitioned to a DB. Rod Woodson started out as a cornerback and transitioned to a safety.
Yeah.
Go look at Rod Woodson.
He was playing both what you're talking about with the Raiders.
Yeah,
you're talking about with the Raiders.
Yo, bro, he has like 60-something career interceptions. Are we serious right now? And nasty in the run game.
Bro,
like,
but it's not this. Bro, like
it's not just the interceptions.
I hear what you're saying, Mace, but come on.
I'm not mad at it, bro. But like, it's just like this new age athleticism has to really. We got to start giving some like I don't know what they're feeding these dudes. Like the new age athleticism, like it's crazy.
It's the freedom of movement.
People be the size of Vince Wilfork running a 4.3. Like, why? Why are you that big?
No, it's definitely crazy. It's definitely crazy.
But also too, it's like these receivers are looking more athletic and elite because of the freedom of movement. Dog, you cannot touch a receiver up no more. You can't. You cannot touch these dudes up no more. You can't put your hands on them or nothing.
That's fair,
That's
but
why.
like I don't even think you would be able to. You wouldn't even be able to stop these guys, even if you could do all that. Like you just wouldn't.
Nah,
You
if you
might be
could
able to
jam,
injure them. You might be
if
able
you
to
could
jam. You
jam,
might injure them, like a crack block and things like that. You might be able to injure a dude. Like I'll
No,
give
yeah,
you
but that's
that, but like
football though. But that's
it.
football. That's
Nah,
football.
but it's
Like that's
like it's football, but it's like trying to injure somebody to take them out of the game. I've never respected that, yo. Just
well,
yeah, if somebody gets
well, no.
injured because you really put your shoulder into their chest, like and 40 them, like, all right, or this person's trying to break a
it's
tackle instead of
40
going down, they get injured. All right, you deserve that, but like just going out there to headhunt for dudes is like, yo, it's like, yo, bro, like,
Yeah, nah,
yo, come on,
I
man.
don't. Yeah, I don't respect players like that. Like Vontez Burfict, like he's a prime example of what you're describing.
Yo, he's the
Yeah,
reason
I don't
why AB
respect that.
got CTE right now. Vontez
Yeah.
Burfict, man. He gave AB CTE, bro. And he
Oh
didn't do
man,
it
yeah,
once. He did it twice to AB. I was like, yo, come on, man. Y'all gotta
yeah,
fire
nah,
this
he was
dude.
a
Like,
headhunter
he's
for
out here
real,
trying
for
to
real.
kill
Like
people.
he didn't
Like
give no fucks, yo. Shit was
he tried to
crazy.
kill AB. I was like, yo, nah.
Yo,
But it's
Tavon, who you got?
oh man, that athleticism. I think that athleticism is just a little bit different. When you're talking about,
What the hell?
and I think this goes like across platforms with sports, real. I don't know when it was this just crazy shift of wild athleticism, but where we're at, it's like wild athleticism, and we're starting to see some of the youth catch up with it mentally. Like it's like
Yeah,
look at Jefferson. Like he's already like on pace to he's on pace to be better than some dudes that's just sitting in a Hall of Fame cooling right now. Like that's it's
yeah,
wild. Like they're saying he might be better than Randy Moss. Like I'm like, yo, this is, and it's not even like it's some cap, bro. It's like, wow, it's yeah, he really might be. Like you got guys like Patrick Mahomes. You thought Tom Brady was gonna be the last. You got Patrick Mahomes. We thought that Larry, or not Larry, Lamar Jackson. We thought he'd never learn how to pass. Like tight. He's doing it. What he went for 4K this year? Like
yeah,
I'm like, come on, it's like it's starting to get wild. Like the talent level, the athleticism, it's like more on the coaches now to play chess and come up with these new schemes to get players going. And like like the way that the Eagles put it together last year, bro, that was just amazing. That was everybody just playing their role. Even they though they had a little period. I remember when um um AJ, he was more concerned about how many looks he was getting.
yeah. In the beginning,
And
yeah, they started off slow.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, sir, you're worried about looks. If this is the like I was talking about earlier with the Patriots, it's like, yo, one game could be Wes Welker's game, one game could be Randy Moss game. One game could be we using Aaron Hernandez, the next game we using Gronkowski. Like
yeah,
it's just whatever gets us the win and whatever's the easiest, whoever got the best matchup. And
yeah,
instead of it being like, oh man, I need 100 yards a game, I need a touchdown, I need 4 or 5 receptions. Like when you're not worried about that and you got a dynamic team like that, it might not be my game. I might be the decoy so Saquon could go off on the play action.
yeah. Wow, this nigga May showing up twice.
We got a black screen. I
Mace, you
only see
good?
one.
Yeah, nigga, I'm
He'll
here.
be all
This
right.
Wi-Fi.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. I think another thing too that helps too, with football, especially more so than basketball. Like football, like I don't recall too many one and dones. Like I feel like when you stay in school, like you learn the game a lot more. Like you become like more mentally focused. Like you know what to expect, and eventually you're gonna make it to the league, but like you're not stepping in like at like 19 years old and going to face like grown ass men, like especially in football too, where like it's a lot more physical, obviously.
Yeah,
Like
you got to build your body up.
yeah, you got to build your body up, you got to build your mind right. Like you just gotta like I just feel like that's like more apparent in college football. Like you just see like these athletes that are like they become good instantly, like Jettas. It's because they've been in college for what they spend at least like 3 years. Some they go to like their senior year and shit like that. So like
Mhm.
it just helps. I just feel like it just helps their game like way more like in the long run and shit like that. So
No, that's a
you
fact.
know, uh, but yeah, and I saw he said I wanted him to finish his list. I don't know if he finished his list or not, like the top 5 players. So that he wish won a ring. I kind
Mm.
of like I said I would say I kind of like echo the same names that you did. So I had Michael Vick, I had Calvin Johnson, I had LaDainian Tomlinson, I had Adrian Peterson,
Oh,
and
Adrian, that's a good one.
yeah, I had Adrian Peterson, and then I had Larry, of course. But yeah, nah, there's so many. There's a lot more players that I wish had that I wish won a ring, like T.O. Um, I wish
You remember
Donovan.
how every year, when Larry was coming up for free agency, it was always rumored Larry might be going to the Patriots. I was like, yo, if he come here, bro, I'm like,
Yo,
yo,
him
if
and
he
Tom
come
Brady would have
here,
been
yo, I'm
crazy,
like,
yo.
but then the crazy part is we didn't need it because yo, Tom Brady was making a Larry Fitzgerald out of Wes Welker and Julian Edelman. I'm like, hey man, it's cheaper. It's cheaper over here, man. I'll take the cheaper version. Forget it.
Yeah, nah, yo, if Larry Fitzgerald went to the Patriots, yo, like, oh man, that would have been crazy, yo. I don't think y'all would have went 10 years without winning a ring, like that gap that y'all had. I think y'all could have kept winning, like him and Moss, or like him or Moss, like on the team.
Mhm.
Man, that would have been crazy, yo. May said his Wi-Fi is fucking up. I told you, yo, he
Right.
got that shitty ass
You
Wi-Fi, yo.
need to get that Xfinity.
He need to do something, yo. He need to do something for real, for real. But let's see. Yeah, no, like I said, there's plenty of other players. Like you said, Cam Newton. Um, did I say Randy Moss?
Yeah, you said Randy Moss.
Yeah, Randy Moss for sure. I low key, I low key wish Antonio Gates would have won a championship too. I know we was talking about him earlier, like as far as like the Hall of Fame class and stuff like that. Um, yeah, nah, dude. When I was playing fantasy back then, yo, like
He
Antonio
was a
Gates was
must have. He was a
crazy,
must have.
bro.
He's like
Yo, he
having
was
Brock Bowers
crazy.
this year. Brock Bowers when he was looking like a little Antonio Gates this year. I was
Oh,
like,
you had
yes,
Brock
Brock.
Bowers on your team?
Yes, sir. That's my keeper this year. You best believe it. Like that's my keeper this year, man. I got him for the lowy too.
Damn, yo.
I was like, yeah, this is the best tight end coming out of NCAA right here. And he's gonna
You
go
think
into
he'll
a
put up
garbage
better
team.
numbers? You think he'll put up better numbers with Gino?
So he definitely benefited from it being his first year in the league. Now they got game tape on him. But I watched him live when we won the championship. I've been watching him for a while. Like he's somebody that's putting in the time to be a great football player to come. Like
Yeah.
he's not somebody that's just like a splash in the pan. Like I think that he's about to set the league off. Um, I just think they need some more. They need some more pieces over there, man. Because I hate to see him end up like Waller.
Oh, Darren Waller, yeah. I actually think the
Yeah,
Raiders could be a sneaky good team this year, yo. No
yeah.
bullshit.
I don't have faith. I'm sorry.
Because I think Gino was solid. I think Gino was solid, and then I think Pete Carroll. He's a good coach. Like he'll get that defense to play right. And they got Max Crosby, who could possibly be a defensive player of the year candidate. I think the Raiders might shock people. Like I wouldn't be surprised.
Pete
I
Carroll's
wouldn't be
coaching the Raiders
surprised.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you been?
Yeah, nah. And then like obviously they picked up Genty and they got Brock Bowers and shit like that. They got they probably need to
Who's their
fix
wide
like their O
receivers?
line. Now their wide receivers are suspect. They got Jacoby Myers and
They don't got no speed, then it's not even worth talking about. Like, you need speed. You
I
need some
mean,
speed.
in the
Like,
AFC though,
it's like stand
they can sneak in though. In the AFC, yo.
in the AFC. The AFC is not some garb. Like, the Texans is real this year.
So there's a lot of maybe
Chargers.
teams.
And look at the division. They're in the same division, isn't it? With
Yeah, the AFC
Chargers,
West. So they got the
Raiders,
Chiefs,
and
the Raiders,
Chiefs.
the Chargers, and the Broncos. Yeah.
Yo, bro, they come on, man. They're the worst team in that division. What are they?
Team, they can sneak in.
Bro, you're dealing with Bo Nix. Bo Nix is not to be played with, bro. I want
They'll definitely
keep an
have a
eye
good
out.
season coming up.
Bo Nix, hot take alert. Bo Nix is gonna be better than Joe Burrow. Bo Nix is going to be better than Joe Burrow. Just wait to see it.
How long we gotta wait? Because Joe Burrow came in cooking already.
No, Jamar Chase, you mean?
Nah.
What Joe Burrow was doing without Jamar Chase last year?
What you mean? He put up crazy numbers.
They're crazy. Jamar Chase came back, saved his career, bro. They was talking about trading T. Higgs.
I think it said saved his career.
Yeah, you said come on,
career,
bro.
He said saved his career.
He's about to get exposed.
Real, bro. Joe Burrow's real, bro.
Joe Burrow he's a game manager that people think's like elite. He's a game manager.
Nah, no, Joe Burrow is that dude. He's that dude. I just think he gets like.
So he's like Josh Allen.
Joe Burrow is top 3. Me personally, I think he's the second best.
He's better than who?
I think he's
better than Patrick Mahomes.
I think he's better than everyone not named Pat Mahomes. That's just my personal opinion.
He's better than Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. Hey yo.
Lamar Jackson is a video game glitch, bro. Like
that's
he's
fine.
a real life glitch.
That's fine. Michael Vick at one
that's
point
why
was
his
a video
team
game
just
glitch
does
too.
what he does. Hey,
at the end of the day,
Michael Vick also played a longer career. Those stats is about to get clipped.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is this, right? When the team is forcing the quarterback to pass and that's your game plan, you got a problem.
That's because you don't want him to run. That's what he's most dangerous at. That's a simple one.
Okay.
You don't want him to run. It's you're not forcing him. You're just giving him the choices. Like, man, if we allow him to run, he's gonna kill us, man. Let's just go in zone and soften it up, and hopefully he won't run because he'll get hit. Like that's all that is.
But that's the thing, though. But that's the thing. Yo, that's my whole thing with him. He's not gonna be able to shoot it out with niggas that are about to go out there and fling 350 and possibly 3 touchdowns.
I don't need to shoot it out. He's somebody that just needs a good defense.
No.
He just needs a defense. The way that he scores, he's dropping 21 points a game for certain. That's bare minimum 21. And then if he had a defense that could limit you to 2 touchdowns or a touchdown or less, like he's winning more champions. Like if he had a defense like the Patriots, bro. Like I'm mad that like we went and got Sony Michel and we didn't get him. Like this is it. Like why? like why? like why do why like if Bill Belichick was like, yeah, I was about to get him, and I was just like, nah. I was like, Sony Michel, like what? Like I understand they thought he was about to be like LaShawn Jackson Jr., but it's like, nah, he always had the history of the injury. I'm taking Lamar Jackson, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, nah.
Bill Belichick's always gonna put that defense out there.
But Joe Burrow's good. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely a top 5 QB. But like, I feel like a lot of his like rep is like based on like the fact that he beat Mahomes in the playoffs. But like come on, we got to move past that. That was like 3-4 years ago.
He got Jamar Chase, bro. Come on.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna credit like all that to Jamar Chase.
But
he
definitely you can't take away from a court. But yo, you can't take away from a quarterback because of the receivers that but that goes hand in hand though. That's like saying that's like discrediting Peyton Manning because he had Marvin Harrison. Like you just can't.
I do that. That's why Peyton Manning was never better than Tom Brady because he always had everything. He had the offensive lines. He had the tight end.
You can't do that.
He had the
but you
elite
can't
wide
do
receivers.
that though. Yeah.
But then you notice when Tom Brady gets that the first time he just get a little bit of Randy Moss, goes phenom.
Yeah.
He goes Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
But
Not yet, but still
Peyton
didn't
Manning
win.
wasn't doing that every single year. He had them players every year. Demarius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders. Like he always had players, bro. Like
No,
I'm just
yeah,
But
like
he
but
also made them
no,
look
yeah,
good
but
though too.
no,
Cause
yeah,
you, cause you
no,
gotta,
no, they
cause you
were
gotta look.
good. They were good. They were good,
A
and
lot of them dropped
they
off when
played
the
elite
quarterback
together.
played. A lot of them
Who?
dropped off when the
Name
quarterback
them.
play wasn't
Name
good.
them. Name them.
Bro, when Demarius Thomas was playing with Tim Tebow, he was not putting up the same
Oh,
numbers,
Tim
yo.
Tebow is not a quarterback, bro. That was a
But that's
running
what
back, bro.
that's
Come on, bro. Stop the
what I'm
nonsense.
saying,
Say
bro.
someone other than Tim Tebow, bro. Come on, he couldn't even throw the ball, bro. Like, come on, we seen that. Like, at
Okay,
least say someone competent.
okay. I'm gonna give you an example. Like D Hop when he was with Houston. Who's his QB?
Matt Schaub.
Yeah, Matt Schaub and Derek's Carr
What's the
brother.
name? Yeah,
Who's
I
Derek's
know.
Carr
Yeah,
brother?
Derek.
David
Whatever his
Carr.
name was.
David Carr.
David
Yeah,
Carr.
David
Yeah.
Carr.
Thank you. Yeah, like he made David Carr look good because like he was that talented. But like when David Carr didn't have him like to throw to, what was David Carr looking like out there? Pedestrian.
But then, come on now, like that's
So it can't
David Carr.
be all the
That's David
receiver.
Carr, bro. Come on, that's David Carr, bro. Like.
I'm just saying it can't be all the receiver.
Tom Brady's
though.
breaking records with Randy Moss. The first time he gets something like Peyton Manning, Edgerrin James, like Dallas Clark. That offensive line was insane.
Reggie Wayne,
Pierre Garcon, like Demarius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders,
Brandon
like,
Stokely.
who was the other Thomas that was the tight end? I'm like, yo, bro, like. Of course, you're supposed to do numbers. You're good. We admit that the dude's been elite. But, like, then you get elite weapons. You're just doing what I think. Tom Brady's out there with Rashae Caldwell. Wes Welker. Nobody we thought we was just getting him as a special team throwing.
Jabbar Gaffney,
Jabbar
Deion
Gaffney,
Branch, David
like,
Patton,
come on,
Troy
bro. Like,
Brown.
Deion Branch. He got Deion Branch.
Blame your GM, all right? Don't blame.
I'm not blaming the GM. I'm just saying Tom Brady made these regular dudes somebody. I want to know who Peyton Manning made somebody that was regular.
Brandon Stokely. Mace already said a name.
Yeah, Brandon Stokely.
Stokely was nice. Stokely wasn't
Austin
Stokely nice on the
Collie.
Broncos.
Austin Collie. I'm trying to think.
He killed. Was it? No. That was what's his name that killed Austin Collie.
Nah, it was Peyton too. He was definitely throwing
he got him
hospital
a little
balls.
bit of CTE, yeah.
Yeah.
He got him a little bit of CTE.
I'm just saying it's just not always the receiver though. Like obviously good quarterback play is gonna like elevate them, but like they still need someone to throw them the ball. Like it's not just they just out there, throwing and catching them catching it themselves.
I didn't say he was a scrub now. I didn't say I just said he's not. I just don't see what everybody sees. Like he's like Justin Herbert to me. He's not.
Who?
What?
Yeah,
wait, who are you talking about?
Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow?
Man. He just doesn't.
Ain't
he doesn't
no
light
way.
it up for me.
Joe Burrow's better than Justin Herbert.
I think you're thinking more of like LSU.
Joe Burrow's definitely better than Justin.
I just don't see it.
Name a significant moment in Justin Herbert's career.
When you can name me a time that he's had a wide receiver like Jamar Chase, I'll start there.
It don't. You
that
keep
matters.
Keenan Allen.
This is a
Keenan Allen.
Who? Yo, Keenan Allen when he was done,
Keenan
bro.
Allen.
And Keenan was still doing some work. Keenan was doing some work.
And he had Mike Williams.
But hold on. Those dudes are not like the dudes that I just named. Bro. Come on, they're nice. There's just levels like Jamar Chase. We're talking like Randy Moss type wide receivers. We're not talking like, oh, this dude, he's nice. Like he's nice for this generation. Like no, this dude's nice. Period. Amongst the elites, Jamar Chase is like that.
So you don't think Joe Burrow would be good without Jamar Chase?
I think Joe Burrow would be good without Jamar Chase. I don't think Joe Burrow would be elite without Jamar Chase. With Jamar Chase, he already gives us that elite work. Like the numbers are there. He can win some big games. But
Bro,
Yeah,
Joe
but it
Burrow's
all goes
accurate as
hand in
fuck,
hand,
yo.
though. It all goes hand in hand,
Joe
though.
Burrow's
nah,
accurate as fuck, bro.
It all goes hand in
but
hand to me,
he need
though,
to
because it's
accurately
just
get some
like
wins. Accurately get some
one
wins.
hand,
Like,
one hand feeds the other, bro. One hand feeds the other. I feel
nah,
like it all goes hand in hand. I feel like it definitely all goes hand in hand, yeah.
Crazy, man. Crazy,
nah.
man. This
Joe Burrow. No, nah, man. I'm sorry. He's just in a fantastic situation, playing with a wide receiver he already is known since college, bro. So their timing is already crazy. The nigga is elite. He's an elite player. Bro is an elite player, elite wide receiver. So he's elite. You already got the timing and all that from day one. Like, come on, it's an easy press play. I'm just gonna keep running sets that y'all was running in college with a little bit of pro action to it. Like that's all.
Now,
And
yeah, but
then
that's
you get
common
guys
sense,
like T.
though.
Higgins. It's common sense. That's why they drafted him. It makes sense. Why, but also common sense that like where have they gone?
They've
You
been
supposed to
to a
be one
Super
of the
Bowl.
best quarterbacks and lost, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
they
they
lost.
lost. Yeah, they
No,
lost.
no, yeah, they
Yeah.
lost,
That's
but
what
they
I
still
thought.
went.
I forgot.
Yeah, they lost.
I
But they
forgot
still
they
went.
lost. I forgot they lost.
Yeah, they lost to
Yo,
a
like
real
we're not
See,
about to
but
team.
the
make it
thing
seem
is,
like this nigga's Rex Grossman, nigga. Like we're not about to do that. We're not about to
see,
make it seem like
no
this
one
nigga's
said
Rex
that. See,
Grossman.
I was actually about to compare him to Cam Newton. I'm like Cam Newton is my guy, bro. I really think he's one of the best quarterbacks that we've seen in a while.
What?
And yeah,
You think
Cam
he's better than
Newton.
Joe Burrow?
Name a wide receiver that Joe Burrow made the number one scoring offense like Ted Bum Ginn.
Bro, that was one
This nigga
year
didn't
though.
just have
That was
Ted
It
Ginn, nigga. That
happened.
nigga had.
It was
He
Ted
didn't just have
Ginn,
Ted Ginn.
Jameer Bird. It was
he
like,
had
come on,
Greg
Steve
name the
Olson
wide
Smith.
too.
Greg Olsen. Yeah, no.
Bro,
Steve
and that
Smith.
defense was
Steve Smith
crazy
was
that
there
year.
for the. No, that was Calvin Benjamin for the championship. If I'm correct, bro. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
look.
No,
I
no,
believe
That
that was
Steve
defense
Smith
was
Calvin.
was there
crazy
too.
though.
Was Steve Smith there? Nah, I don't remember. Steve Smith.
I'm about to look it up. Look at that
I don't remember
roster.
if Steve Smith was there. What, yo, niggas over here? Yo, bro, what? Joe Burrow's nice.
Nah, Joe Burrow's definitely
No,
nice.
I never said he wasn't nice. That's not what I said. I just don't
But you
think.
don't think that he's elite.
Hold on, was that was 2020? No, he's definitely not elite.
That's crazy.
Definitely not. Like like dudes would never say that about Cam Newton made Ted Ginn relevant, bro. Like, and this dude was a special teams player, bro. Dudes like
But yeah,
Jameer Bird. He gave these people household names.
but Cam Newton's accuracy was kind of iffy though. I think he had well he was consistently like in the 50% range. Like
Bro was
that's
he was
not
doing
good, yo.
he was basically doing not I was about to say RPO, he was doing play action. It was either a Hail Mary or it was a run or a dump off to Greg Olsen. The offense was real simple. You knew what was coming, you just couldn't stop it. It's like because Cam will take off and he's gonna run through a linebacker or two. Don't have no cornerbacks out there. Baby food. Like
Nah, yo,
dudes
Cam
really
Newton
didn't
was
get to
tough,
see what
yo.
Cam could have been because he never got like once he started to really catch on to the league, he didn't have a elite wide receiver. Like he had Steve Smith
Yeah.
early in his career, which was good for him to get used to the game. But like when he was in his prime, when he was doing what he was doing, like you give him a wide receiver, lights out.
Nah, Cam
And
was
that
tough.
defense. And that defense.
Yeah,
With Luke.
that defense was crazy that year. Like I'm just saying, like he definitely like went crazy that one year, but like I mean consistency matters. Like he was good. Like don't get me wrong, like he was good. Like I'm just saying, like He was never like the most
Cam
accurate
came in the
either, like
league
that.
breaking Peyton Manning's passing record. Like came in the league with doing that. Like, so what do you mean consistency? Like
No, I mean like as far as act
You mean
like I
his
said,
rookie
like
numbers?
his
his rookie numbers was crazy.
All
yeah,
right.
his rookie numbers was crazy, but I'm talking about like as he progressed though. Like he didn't he didn't get better. I don't think he got better as a passer. Like his percentages still stayed low.
Who was he throwing to again? You just said the wide receivers matter,
But
right?
no, but I'm so okay. So you can't say, but you can't say that then and then be like
So going
Tom
in,
Brady was
going in,
making
so
these
so
old
this is
like
where it
these
gets
no
crazy.
names.
So it's about to get crazy. So going into that Super Bowl, these are the wide receivers on the Panthers. We got Ted
I
Ginn as
remember
the number one.
it was
Ted Ginn
Devin
and
Funches, right?
Corey Brown. Ted Ginn and Corey Brown. Like, are we serious?
He had like
Like,
Devin Funches
we
too, right?
serious here? Let's see what else he had on this team. What other? Like, come on, man. Like,
I'm just saying though, but like if you accurate enough,
this is what you're
you can
working
make
with.
them
This was the
good.
number one leading scoring team in the NFL,
If you
bro.
accurate
Like,
enough, you can make them good.
so, and that's what Cam did. That's exactly what Cam did. I don't think Cam Newton gets the respect he deserves. This dude out there running and throwing. He's throwing damn near 4K, running for a bunch like 600, 10
Ah,
TDs. Like,
damn, he
come
cut
on, man.
off
Let's
too.
just like
Yo, y'all both need to
throwing
fix y'all
for.
shitty ass Wi-Fi, y'all. Damn, keep cutting off and shit.
Oh, it's terrible. Clip that.
Oh, I'm definitely clipping that.
Nigga said. I mean, with Cam Newton, yo, I think, nah,
Nah,
yo, you're not about to
Cam
compare
Newton
no
was
Joe
good.
Burrow to
Like
no Cam
I'm not
Newton,
taking
yo.
anything from Cam. I'm just saying though,
You're not,
like I don't.
yeah,
He's not better than Joe Burrow.
nah, bro, nah, yo, for sure, yo, you're definitely not about to sit over here in my face and compare Joe Burrow to no damn Cam Newton. Like that's not happening.
Right.
That's not happening. That's not happening. Joe
Oh
Burrow,
man.
and then yo, like, so then if that's the case, then criticize Jalen Hurts because he probably has the most weapons I've seen a Super Bowl winning quarterback have around him in a long time. That team is
Yeah.
stacked. That team is stacked. That team is stacked. Dude, come on, bro. You got Saquon Barkley back there who could give you 2,000 yards a year. You got Slay.
I just don't. I don't understand it, yo.
You got AJ Brown. Like, nigga, like, bro, y'all, nah, hell no. Nah, nah, yo. You got AJ Brown over there too. Bro, you got a boat. Literally, yo, you got a boat.
Well,
You got a whole boat.
I was hoping he was gonna be around because I was gonna transition into the next topic of the Sports Illustrated, the list that they had for the quarter century all team, all quarter century team.
Yeah, not
Let me
yet.
pull it up
Let's
right
do it.
now.
I'll pull up CBS's.
Okay. Okay, I have it right here. So yeah, those for those that don't know, Sports Illustrated they came out with a list of the all quarter century team. Um, I mean 21st century all time team, and it was a couple weeks ago actually, and they had a couple like reporters and like analysts vote on it and stuff like that. So yeah, we wanted to touch on that and give our thoughts on it because that list
Yeah.
is leaving out a couple people for sure. And I know Mace is gonna look at CBS because they also made a list too. Um, so yeah, let me know when you have the CBS list up. I have the Sports Illustrated one up right now.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Okay, so they did They did first team and second team, so basically like the starters and the reserves. So for the first team, I'm pretty sure it's unanimous. They put Tom Brady. No argument there.
Yeah,
Um,
rightfully so.
for running back, yeah. For running back, they had LaDainian Tomlinson for running back, first team.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't agree with
Yep.
that.
What?
Wide
All right,
receiver.
nah. Keep going. We'll get into it. You said that you didn't agree with that?
Oh yeah, nah, I don't. Nah, I don't. You'll see. You'll hear my
All
list. You'll see my list.
right. Nah, say that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So people, we made our own list. We made our own list for first team and second team all quarter century. So we'll get to that. Wide receiver, they had Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, and Calvin Johnson as the three receivers.
Yeah.
That's CBS too.
Yeah. CBS had Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, and Marvin Harrison.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Are you surprised by that?
Marvin Harrison for the first team?
Yeah.
Kinda. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. But I don't have him. I don't have him on my list neither. On first team.
I remember years ago, NFL Network, they did the top 10 wide receivers of the 2000s, and they had him ranked number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And, I mean,
Man.
I get. Did he get a ring?
Yeah, he got one when they won in 06.
He was it. Was he there?
Yeah, he got one.
That's probably what took him over the top. But then again, Torrey Holt got. Yeah, that's different. That's a different scenario though. All right. Now, yeah, keep going, bro. Keep going.
The tight end they have Rob Gronkowski.
CBS got Tony Gonzalez. I'm actually shocked at that one.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm definitely shocked at that one. Let me see.
Hold up.
Tackle.
Who do you think that they should have had, T? Like, what are you shocked about? As far as the tight end.
I'm shocked that CBS having Tony Gonzalez. I thought they would have said Gronk or Kelsey for the first team.
Yeah.
At least.
I'm actually, and I'm a Gronk guy, but I'm surprised that they didn't have Travis Kelsey.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
For tackle, they have Joe Thomas.
Same.
Same. Okay. For guard, they have Zach Martin from the Cowboys.
Same.
Oh yeah, I think we should probably say these teams too. Yeah. So Joe Thomas was from the Cleveland Browns. Zach Martin was from the Cowboys. Center, they had Jason Kelsey from the Eagles. At guard, they had Alan Faneca. I believe he played for the Steelers.
Yeah. He was good too. He was real good.
Yeah. And then for tackle, for the other tackle, they had Jonathan Ogden from the Ravens.
Yeah. CBS had everyone the same except for Lane Johnson, who played Philadelphia for the Eagles.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now shifting to the defense. First team. This was really shocking to me. They had Julius Peppers for defensive end or edge rusher, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you were shocked about that?
They had Julius Peppers. They had Julius Peppers and J.J. Watt. I'm not surprised at J.J. I'm surprised at the Julius Peppers part.
Yeah, CBS also had J.J.
When we
Watt.
get to our list, you'll see. Okay.
Yeah, CBS also had
so
J.J.
who were the two edges?
J.J. Watt
from the Houston Texans,
and Jason Taylor from the Miami Dolphins.
Would you say you cut off? I couldn't hear you.
I said Jason Taylor of the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Julius Pepper from the Carolina Panthers. I did so switching into interior lineman for defensive tackle, they had AD of course, Aaron Donald, Los Angeles Rams, the GOAT defender. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that out there. The GOAT. And then they also had Chris Jones of the Kansas City Chiefs. Who did
Yeah.
CBS have?
Okay. Okay. CBS had Aaron Donald, number 2.
Aaron Donald and who?
Defense. Aaron Donald and Warren Sapp of the
Okay.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Um, yeah. And then shifting to linebackers, they had Ray Lewis. That's probably universal.
Absolutely.
They had Sports Illustrated of the Baltimore Ravens, by the way, Ray Lewis, obviously. They also have Bobby Wagner from the Seattle Seahawks, but he's on the Commanders now, kind of like towards the end of his career. And then third linebacker, they had Brian Urlacher from the Chicago Bears.
Okay. That actually kind of surprises me. I mean, CBS had obviously Ray Lewis, inside linebacker, but also they had Derek Brooks as the inside linebacker. But growing up, Derek Brooks played on the outside.
Your
So
mic keep
that kind
cutting.
of
Your mic
shocked me.
keeps cutting in and out. I can't hear you. You keep cutting off.
Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
It's just like
Hear me better?
sometimes you cut off in the middle of your sentence.
Okay. All right. All right. So let me talk faster. So inside, they got Derek Brooks as well from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Okay.
and CBS.
Okay.
But that's weird to me though because he played the outside linebacker in those Tampa Bay years. But also, they got DeMarcus Ware from the Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. Then they got T.J. Watt from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They got TJ Watt already?
Yeah, I
Damn.
think not yo personally. I think that's why they moved Derek Brooks to the inside. I I think that's why they labeled him inside linebacker because bro, he never played inside linebacker. He played outside.
Oh, man. See, I knew there was something wrong with his mic. Oh man.
He played outside.
Yeah, this Sports Illustrated list is it's kind of iffy. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Just going back to some of the names, like, and don't get me wrong, these are good. These are good players. Obviously, like all these players are good. Like they're Hall of Fame level players. Julius Peppers though, as the first team all first team quarter century like all time team as like defensive end. I don't know if I can get with that, y'all. Like I'm not taking him over. Oh, this is Mace texting right now. I'm not taking him over people like Von Miller or like DeMarcus Ware. Like those are people I have on my list. So like when we get to that portion, I'll let y'all know. Um, yeah, when we get to that portion, I'll obviously we'll share our list. And then they had oh there you go right there.
Say something again, T.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I just unplugged my headphones because I'm like fuck it.
Yeah, it's just so stupid.
Yeah, we need to make sure we get that like fixed so that way
Wi-Fi.
we don't have to keep running into these issues.
Yeah.
Um,
Not well. I'm moving to my crib next week. I mean, so this weekend. So this shit's done. This Wi-Fi
all right,
tweaking.
all right, cool. Um, so I was just going through the list of the Sports Illustrated. If you want to just run through the list of like I think we left off at cornerback. Who does
Yep.
CBS have?
Shoot, just give me 1 second. Shit back up. So the at cornerback they got Charles Woodson and Darrell Revis.
Same thing with Sports Illustrated.
Then also at safety, who they got?
They had Troy Polamalu and Ed Reed.
Yep, same. You got the same right there.
Oh. Okay, and then did CBS do a kicker?
No, CBS didn't do a kicker.
Okay. Well, for kicker, they Sports Illustrated had Adam Vinatieri.
Rightfully so. And then who was their punter? Shane Leckler. Shane Leckler.
Um, I didn't do punter, but yeah, they did have Shane Leckler. Yeah.
Shane Leckler. Yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
All right. Moving on to the second team. Um,
You want to go
Sports
first?
Illustrated. Yeah. For the second team, Sports Illustrated, they had Pat Mahomes from the Kansas City Chiefs, obviously.
All right. Okay. So for the all team reserves, they had Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, they did three teams. Okay.
Well, no,
Um.
they just did two. They just did two, but they combined the reserves all together.
Oh, okay. I see what you. Okay. Um. Okay. What about running back? Sports Illustrated, they had AP Adrian Peterson.
MP, rightfully so.
No, not rightfully so. Um. We'll get to the list. We'll get to the list. Number at the receiver positions, they had T.O. Terrell Owens. They had Julio Jones, who spent most of his career with the Atlanta Falcons. Um, and they had Tyreek Hill. That that was crazy to me. That's crazy that he's already up there that high.
This kind of that makes sense. To me, that makes sense because with CBS, I disagree with their reserves. They had Terrell Owens from the 49ers, Phillies, and the Cowboys. They also had Calvin Johnson from Detroit. But then their third wide receiver on the reserves was Andre Johnson from the Houston Texans. So I do agree with Tyreek Hill being over Andre Johnson.
I'm just saying, though, they could have put Marvin Harrison in that spot right there because they didn't have him on the Sports Illustrated. They have him on the first team.
Yeah. So So then who would have moved to then?
I would have put AB over Tyreek Hill. That's who's on my list, but again, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
But they don't like AB. He's too niggerish. He's way too niggerish, yo. He's way too
He just
yeah,
whacked out for sure.
yeah. CTE.
Um, at tight end, they had Kelsey.
Mm-hmm. Yep, no,
Um,
yep. Travis Kelsey,
for
Gronk.
tackle, they had Trent Williams, who's currently on the 49ers, but he played in Washington for many years. Um, for guard, they have Steve Hutchinson. I'm not familiar with him.
Steve Hutchinson played for the Seahawks a few
Okay,
years.
okay.
Yeah,
At center, they had Kevin Mawai. I'm familiar with him.
New York Jets.
Um,
Yep, same
yeah.
here.
For guard, they had Marshall Yonda, who used to play for the Ravens.
Mhm.
Okay, and then For the other tackle, they had Walter Jones. I'm not familiar with him either.
Walter Jones also played for the Seahawks.
Okay.
So Steve Hutchinson and Walter Jones were both there when Sean Alexander and Matt Hasselbeck were there.
Okay. Okay.
So
All right.
so for offensive line, CBS had Kevin Mawai center, um,
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Ogden for he
Okay.
played left tackle for the Ravens. Steve Hutchinson, who we just mentioned, he played for the Seahawks, and Trent Williams, who played for the
Mm-hmm.
Redskins and the 49ers. But that's it.
Yeah.
They didn't put out 5 linemen. But I did forget to mention that on their reserve team they did put out Derrick Henry. And yeah, Derrick
Oh,
Henry
for
and
running back.
Bateman. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Um. All right. Shifting to the defense, the two edge rushers they had was Jared Allen, who played for the Vikings, the Chiefs, a couple other teams, and then also who's the Hall of Fame class of this year, and they have Myles Garrett
Yeah.
from the Cleveland Browns already. Already, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's kind of crazy to me that he's already up there. But he's nasty though, so I'm not trying to take anything away from him. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
PBS got him too.
They got him too. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
They got Myles
Damn.
Garrett and they got Michael Strahan.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, D tackle. They Sports Illustrated had Warren Sapp, who used to play for the Tampa Bay Bucks, and Richard Seymour, who played for the New England Patriots. He played for another team, didn't he?
Played for the
If I'm not
Raiders.
mistaken.
He played for the
Okay, yeah,
Raiders.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
See, but
Okay.
they had him at defensive tackle, even on the CBS one. But I don't feel like he was a D. He played more years at defensive end than he.
I thought he was an end. I thought he was an edge
Yeah,
rusher.
yeah. Not yet. They had him. Now yeah, they had him playing more defensive end over here at least than defensive tackle. And I know that his stint in New England was longer than with the Raiders. And then we also had
Yeah.
then they also had Nalati Nanta play for the Ravens, right?
Oh, Haradinata. Yeah, yep, yep. I remember him. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. So for the linebackers, the three linebackers, Sports Illustrated, they had Luke Kuechly, who played for the Panthers. Um, they had Derek Brooks, who played for the Bucks. And then Patrick Willis, who played for the 49ers.
Oh, so they had different perspectives on this. Definitely had different perspectives on
Yeah?
this. CBS inside linebackers because they got 5 linebackers on the reserves.
Damn.
So inside linebacker they got Bobby Wagner, Brian Urlacher, Luke Kuechly, rightfully so. Bobby Wagner played for the Seahawks. Um, Brian Urlacher played for the Chicago Bears, and Luke Kuechly played for the Carolina Panthers. And then outside
Okay.
linebacker they had Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack, he's played for a couple teams.
He played for the Raiders, the Bears, and now he's on the Chargers.
Yeah, he's had a nice little trip around the sun. And, speaking of
Okay.
Cam Newton, they have Von Miller. One of Von Miller. You know Von Miller.
They have him as linebacker?
Yeah, outside linebacker. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
outside linebacker.
Um, Moving down to the corners, they had Champ Bailey, who played for the Denver Broncos, and Richie Sherman, who played for the Seahawks and the 49ers, um,
Ooh,
as far as the corners go.
that's gonna be a debate. Um,
Yeah.
so for cornerback they had Champ Bailey. He should have been first team, but then again, Terrell and Charles. All right. And then they also have Rondé Barber from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay. Um, Safeties, they had Brian Dawkins, who played for the Philadelphia Eagles, and Earl Thomas, who played for the Seahawks, and he played for the Ravens too.
Damn. So yeah, so
And
CBS had
yeah, yeah.
yeah, so CBS they had Brian Dawkins at free safety, played for the Philadelphia Eagles, and
Mm-hmm.
then strong safety they had John Lynch, who played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he played for the
Okay.
Denver Broncos later on.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
So John Lynch, Cam Chance, that's a good little debate. Even Rondé Barber, Richard Sherman.
Yeah. Um, and then like I said, I didn't do punter, so I don't know who's on the second team. But for kicker for the second team, they have Justin Tucker.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
No, no, not rightfully. We're about to do our list right now. So we're about to do our list right now, and yeah, there's about to be some controversy already. I can already tell your list is about to be crazy, bro. I can tell your list is about to be crazy already.
Okay, well, I'm just give you fair warning. I only did the starters.
You didn't do the reserves?
No, no, I did the starters. I did the starters.
Okay,
I
we
feel
can.
like with
All right, we can just do the starters.
because I feel like with the reserves, I feel like you leave too much of a window open. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we can just do the starters then. That's cool. That's cool. Um, so hold on, let me pull up my list. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
Okay. So for QB, obviously Tom Brady. That's easy.
Automatic.
Tom Brady. Okay.
Steph Curry from three,
Um,
nigga.
Running back. Running back. I had Adrian Peterson. I told you, yo.
Running back, I got LaDainian
Who'd you
Tomlinson.
have?
LaDainian Tomlinson. You
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
that's right, yo. Yo, bro, bro. AP was that guy, yo. AP was that guy, dog. Like I'm telling you, that 2012 season, bro, might be the best season I've ever seen from a running back, bro. Like he legit could have won that MVP, yo. Wait, did he? I think he did win the MVP. I think that's
So
that's the last time a running back has won that award. Yeah,
now
bro.
that
Yeah. Come on, it's
ho-
AP.
hold up. So that year is better than LT's '06 year when he scored 30 something touchdowns.
Yes, I knew he was gonna bring that year up. Yes, when he broke the touchdown record. Yes, bro.
But LT
Yes.
LT was LT was like LT was catching out the backfield. He he was
So
doing
was
it
MVP,
all,
yo.
but not like LT though. Not like LT.
Bro, the only thing that you could say about AP was that he wasn't like the best blocker and he had like fumble issues. That's pretty much it. Other than that, bro, he was running niggas over left and right, bro. That yo, I'll never forget that game. They was playing the Steelers, and he ran over. I think it was Willie Gay who was playing for the. Not Willie Gay. Or his last name was Gay. Like his last name was like literally Gay. So I'm not trying to
Not
make a
not
joke,
yet.
but
Not yet.
bro, he trucked that nigga, bro. Bro, it was bad, bro. It was bad. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it was crazy.
Not yet.
So LT
Not
was on my second team, just the FYI.
not. I believe that. I believe that. You know what we're gonna have to do now that we're on that subject. We're gonna have to hop up on playback, and we're gonna have to watch some LT and AP highlights because you already know that those are the most
Oh yeah, for
compared
sure, we could do
of their
that.
generation.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
not yet, for sure, for sure.
oh yeah, for sure,
My mind ain't gonna change, so
for
I'm just letting you
sure.
know that
All
right
right,
now. But I'd love to see what you're talking.
Oh, mine ain't either.
Yeah.
Mine ain't
Yeah.
either. But all right, we're moving down to the receivers. I had Randy, I had T.O., and I had Larry. I did three receivers because that's what Sports Illustrated did, and that's what the NFL does.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, that's what I did too. I did
Who'd you
three
have?
wide receivers. I did three wide receivers. T.O., Moss, and Marvin Harrison. I think Marvin
Okay.
Harrison is very
Okay.
underrated.
Damn, I'm
Honestly, him,
surprised you didn't have Calvin.
the longevity aspect of it.
Calvin was on my second team though, for sure.
Yeah. Uh, who'd you have for
Wait,
tight
what'd you
end
say?
three? No, 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 no. I didn't say anything. I'm saying who'd you have for tight end?
Okay, okay. I had Travis Kelsey.
Same here. Same here. I respect it.
You know what I'm saying? I thought
Yeah.
you was about to give me shit, yo. I thought you was gonna, yo, no bullshit. I thought you was gonna have Gronk, and I'm like, I'm ready to debate him right now. Like, no bullshit,
Nah.
bro. Travis
Yo, look,
Kelsey, he's just him.
before given, I think peak for peak. I think Gronk is better. I think Gronk is better peak for peak. But at the same time,
This is debate there.
if I'm no, there's not. If I'm gonna there's not. There's not.
Yes, there is. What?
You can't name a
What?
flaw.
All right,
See,
come on, bro. Now you capping, nigga. Now you capping.
okay. Now, yo, trust me. Yo, we're gonna definitely revisit this list. So
Okay, we will. We will.
even before I put Gronk, like I said, I think that Gronk is the best tight end ever at his peak. But even before I put Gronk,
You keep cutting in and out.
can you hear me?
Go ahead. Now I can hear you. Go ahead.
No,
Yeah, go ahead.
no. I'm just saying. Put Travis Kelsey. No, I think that Gronk is the best tight end, but like at his peak. But before I put Travis Kelsey, before I put Gronk, I have to put Tony Gonzalez. I put Tony Gonzalez before I put Gronk. You know what I'm saying?
You keep cutting out, bro. I was trying to listen as hard as I could, bro.
Not, not no. So basically, I'm just trying to. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah, I'm just worried that you're gonna cut out again.
Well, okay. So I got Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey.
All right. Yeah, we can move on. We can move on. Um, at tackle, I had Joe Thomas.
Same,
I think
same.
that's universal. Okay. Guard, I had Alan Faneca. I think that might be universal. See, I knew he was gonna cut out again. Oh man. See, people, this is what happens when you don't have good Wi-Fi. You cut in and out, and then you leave your co-hosts on the island to rant and talk and shit like that. So let me see. So now we're down to guard. At center, I had Jason Kelsey. I'm just gonna talk to y'all. At center, I had Jason Kelsey because I don't. Jason Kelsey might be the best one I've ever watched play football. Like he literally like was was him. Um, I think he had like 9 all first team all pros, like crazy. Um, at the other guard, I had Zach Martin, who used to play for the Dallas Cowboys. He was nasty too. He retired uh, pretty early too. I think he just retired last season, if I'm not mistaken, or the season before that. I know it was recent. He just retired. Um, and then right tackle, I have Lane Johnson. That's just a no brainer. Like I don't think he gives up sacks. Honestly, like that whole right side of Jalen Hurts, he never has to worry about that right side. That right side is like protected. Like the fucking like it's like some military like CIA shit, like Secret Service. Like he not gonna get touched. Um, okay, then moving down and then transitioning to the defense. Um, oh yeah, by the way, just a heads up, this is top players from since 2000, quarter century. First team. We're going through each position. At edge. Oh, there you go. You back?
Yeah, yeah. Now, yo, let's skate through this list, T, and we'll do the defense on the next episode because this Wi-Fi is
Okay.
pissing me off.
All right. So I'm done. So I went through my offense. Uh at center I had Jason Kelsey. That's pretty
Yep.
much universal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and at other guard I had Zach Martin, who used to play for the Cowboys. Um, and then at the other tackle I had Lane Johnson from the Eagles.
Okay. All right. All right. So where I left off, I had my tight end. I had Travis Kelsey, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, I think that Gronk is the best at his peak. I don't think that anyone is on that level, but just being just being correct, like the way that I feel like I should be correct. Before I would put Gronk, I would have to put Tony Gonzalez. Just being honest.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I would have to. But the longevity thing and all that.
Yeah,
But at,
okay.
but at my offensive tackle, Joe Thomas from the Cleveland Browns. My offensive
Yeah,
guard, Alan Faneca from the Steelers.
yeah,
My center, try try what's his name? Jason Kelsey, and then
yeah.
from the Philadelphia Eagles, offensive guard Zach Martin from the Cowboys. But
Okay.
I didn't hit right tackle. I just went with another offensive tackle, so I went with Jonathan Ogden
Okay.
from the
Yeah,
Ravens.
no, yeah, that's smooth. That's smooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Um, we can run through the defense really quickly. I feel like we're gonna agree on most of it anyway. Um, and then we can wrap up and then you know, look
All right.
forward to the next pod episode. So I had my two ends, my two edge rushers. I had J.J. Watt and Von Miller.
Okay.
I didn't put Von Miller as a linebacker. I put him as an edge rusher.
Okay. Okay. All right. For the edge rusher, I had J.J. Watt and Miles Garrett.
Oh, so you have Miles Garrett too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Damn, that's I don't know. That just feels kind of early though. No bullshit. I don't know. That's just me. But
I just feel like he's just a wrecking ball, bro.
nah, he definitely is. He definitely is.
I almost
What?
didn't put him there though. I almost didn't put him, but we'll talk about who I almost put there after you run through your linebackers.
No, so we're down to D tackles now. So
Oh yeah.
my two D tackles, I had Aaron Donald, of course, and then I had Warren Sapp.
Yep. Same here. Same here.
Okay. My linebackers, I did three. I had Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, and Patrick Willis.
Okay. Okay. So for my linebackers, I also had three. I had Ray Lewis, Derek Brooks, and I also had
Okay.
DeMarcus Ware. I almost put DeMarcus Ware at defensive end though.
I put him as defensive end on my second team,
Okay.
and I put uh yeah, I put him on my second team. I had Derek Brooks on my second team too,
Okay.
linebackers.
Okay.
Um, my corners, I did how many did you do? I did three, but
I
I can
did
name
three.
two, my top two. Oh, you
I
did
did
three
three.
too? Okay. My threes, I did Darrell Revis, Charles Woodson, and Richard Sherman.
Bro, you really have Tavon. You really have Richard Sherman.
Uh-oh. Just trying to reconnect.
Tavon, you really have Richard Sherman over Champ Bailey? All right, T. So read through your linebacker. I mean, through your cornerbacks one more time.
All right, so my corners, I had Darrell Revis, Charles Woodson, and Richard Sherman.
My nigga.
What? Yo, man. Listen, bro. Bro, you're not throwing anything in my backfield, bro. That shit is no fly zone, bro. That shit is no fly zone.
But
Yeah, you
what
not.
makes you? But no, okay, no, because two of the three we agree on:
Yeah,
Charles Woodson, Darrell Revis.
yeah.
What makes you think that Richard Sherman is better than Champ Bailey?
Cause I think he was the leader of that Legion of Boom defense in Seattle. I think he was the
Yeah, but
best. I think he was their best defender when they was at their peak, and that defense was crazy, bro.
but that's at a as a unit.
I'm talking about, but I think he was the best individually. I'm saying like that
His
defender.
man coverage sucked.
You said what?
His man coverage wasn't good. He was a zone. He was a zone
You're
cornerback.
tripping, bro. You're tripping.
Richard Sherman's not at his peak. Isn't even better than Ty Law. If we're gonna be honest, bro,
You're tripping,
he's
bro. You're tripping.
is Richard Sherman at his peak even better than Nnamdi Asomugha?
Yes. Yes.
Is Richard Sherman at his peak better than Aqib Talib? And I know that you watch a lot of Aqib Talib because you've seen him with Denver.
Yeah. All right, now you got me rethinking shit. Hold up.
Because Tavon, I'm telling you right now, Aqib Talib, Ty Law, those dudes I just mentioned are not on Champ Bailey's level. Like, dog,
Okay,
what?
hold on. Let me rethink. Hold on. Let me rethink. All right, you know what? You convinced me. I'll put Champ Bailey. He was on my second team. I'll put him on my first team. I'll put him on my first team. You convinced me. You got me.
Nah,
I'll
hold
give
on,
you that.
because hold on, because I'm definitely about to make a note of things that we need to watch on playback because
Bro, we definitely need to watch some Richard Sherman highlights though too. Though he was not getting cooked like that, bro. Every
okay,
game I
I do
watched him, bro, that
Richard
nigga was
Sherman,
locking shit the fuck up.
Champ Bailey, um, AP, LT. All right, okay, nah, okay. So I got those down. Dog, Tavon, Tav, yo, no, yo. In given, I understand he was locking up, but Champ Bailey was the undisputed best cornerback in the league with a lot of talent not on his side.
Now that's true. That's true.
Like,
Nah, you got me. Bro. You
no,
got me.
no, no. Like Tavon, he might just be the best cornerback ever. Like he might be the best
He's
cover
not
corner
better than
ever.
Prime though, bro. He's not better than Prime, yo.
You're gassing Prime, bro. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not,
Like,
bro, nigga. You want to talk about playback? Put his name on that playback list too, nigga. You want to talk about
I,
locking? You want to talk about shutting down one half of the field, yo? Yeah. The only thing Deion was not good at was tackling. That's it.
that's half the
That's it.
game.
I
that's
mean, but he
that.
wasn't like. It's not like he couldn't tackle at all.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course. But okay. But when it comes down to playing the cornerback position, there's gonna be times when when that ball is coming your way and it's coming through the ground through the ground and pound game. And
Yeah.
nigga, like niggas like Charles Woodson, Darrell Revis, Champ Bailey, those niggas were disruptive in the run game. Prime, no, no, no. He may have picked up a couple blockers here and there just to, like just disrupt. But as far as like getting down there, tackles for oh my God. Like not for nothing. How my brother feels about Randy Moss is how I'm beginning to feel about Deion Sanders. He's an incredible athlete. He's disgusting. But there are niggas out here that are better than him. That's just my opinion.
I don't know about that one.
All right.
I
Okay.
don't know
All right.
about
Well,
that.
let's.
But
All right. Well,
we
let's
can
finish this
move
up.
on for the sake of time.
Yep.
So that way we don't cut out again. And then my safeties, I had Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu. I think that's universal.
Easily.
Yeah.
But what I'm
Um.
gonna say. Okay. So what I'm gonna say about this too. What you see in Troy Polamalu, as far as him being like a wrecking ball on the gridiron,
Yeah.
literally just being everywhere, is what dudes like Charles Woodson and Champ Bailey were. They were just cornerbacks. They didn't play
Okay.
safety.
Yeah.
No. Don't worry. Now, yo, you're gonna see it on playback soon enough. Trust me. You're gonna see it on playback soon enough. Also, since we're here, all y'all that are watching, we will be doing playback as well. We'll be going back because we got different opinions and things like that. As far as just how the sports world goes and just how we just see different things. And there's certain things that Tavon sees that I don't see, certain things that I see that Tavon don't see, or whatever. And we're both very open-minded people. We always listen to each other as far as sports goes, and just there's things that we reveal to each other and have revealed to each other over time. Pause. As far as sports world goes, but I'm
Yeah.
just gonna,
Nothing got the sports
that,
part, my nigga.
that was crazy. Nah, nigga, that was crazy. But no, yeah, like I said. But no, yeah, like I said, we will be getting to it on playback as well. That's coming soon. Sorry for the technical difficulties during this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
hold on. But before we close this out, who was your kicker and your punter?
So my kicker, I had Justin Tucker, the most accurate kicker ever. And for my punter, I had Shane Leckler. I feel like that's universal.
Yeah, not yet. Shane
I know you
Leckler.
have Vinatieri.
Yeah, not yet. Of course, I got Vinatieri, the most clutch kicker ever. But but I will say that this is gonna be funny. Shane Leckler played for that sucky Raiders team, so he was
Did.
punting more. So he was punting more than everybody.
Yeah, he definitely was.
He was punting more than everybody. But his counterpart on the other side, Seabass, Sebastian Janikowski,
Oh, Sebastian
lefty.
Janikowski, he had a boot, yo.
He had a boot, and he was a
He had
lefty
a
kicker,
boot.
and he was a lefty. He might, if it wasn't for circumstance, and if you put him with a contender, he probably could have won a lot of football games.
Oh, for sure. For
Sebastian
sure.
Janikowski. So
Yep.
I
Oh, nah, for sure.
so like that's just like an honorable mention. Just as far as just going with kickers and things like that. He's an honorable mention.
Oh, yeah.
He's just one of those dudes that ended up. Him and Shane Leckler are products of trash situations, very
Yeah.
trash situations. Because Janikowski was, I think at one point he held he held the record for the longest distance field goal. He was
He
something
did. And
else.
then Justin Tucker broke it, I think. Yeah, Justin Tucker broke it.
Yeah, and that must have stood for a long time. So shout out to Sebastian Janikowski and Shane Leckler.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
very dominant at their positions because their team sucked. Shane Leckler was probably punting more than everybody because his team sucked. And also, Sebastian Janikowski was probably kicking more field goals than a lot of dudes just off the simple fact that his team couldn't score and he was just kicking for three a lot, very often. And in Madden, if you know, you know, those niggas was always 99s. Always 99s. That's a fact. That is a fact. We can run it back. That is a fact. Shout out to them. Close us out, T, before we get disconnected again, man.
Yeah. So that's gonna be all we have for today, folks. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Like we said, the first couple episodes are gonna be choppy. We fully expect that. But we will get better.
Mm-hmm.
And we will have more topics to cover, of course. We're just getting started, and I feel like we're just the sky's the limit with this because we're having a lot of fun doing this, and we hope you have a lot of fun listening to us. And if you have any comments, concerns of things that we could do better, we're always open. We're always open for discussion. Feel free to leave a comment. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube page. We will put our Instagram and our Twitter page in the description. We will have a TikTok page as well coming soon. Facebook too. I think we'll do a Facebook page too at some point. But yeah, if you want more content like this, please, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all the love that you guys been giving us so far. To our close friends too that have been reaching out to us, we can't thank y'all enough. Yeah, sky's the limit.
Yep, sky's the limit. Shout out to Jared for coming through today too. Shout out to Jared for coming through today too.
Shout out to Jared too. He had some technical difficulties too, so he had to cut out sooner than expected. But yeah, if you guys ever want to be a guest too, we love to talk shop. Just send us a message. We'll see it. We'll get you on the pod too. We'll debate.
And if y'all got any suggestions about topics too, let us know. If y'all got suggestions about topics that y'all want to hear, let us know. If y'all want to come up here and discuss something, just let us know. We'll make it happen. We will make it happen.
Absolutely.
Appreciate all the support.
Yeah, until then, we will see you guys next time, and stay healthy, stay blessed, and this is it.
Yep, that's episode 2.
Yeah.